Welcome to Twisted Gaming TV. We're watching the IGN Expo 2020. Started a little late because they were playing some Doom speed run. Werewolf, huh?
You just watched the trailer for Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood, which you can currently wishlist on Epic Games Store. Go check it out and stay tuned into updates by following Werewolf Apocalypse on social media or joining the official Earthblood Discord.
Welcome to IGN Expo #1, our own Summer of Gaming showcase packed with exclusive trailers, brand new gameplay, developer interviews, and a whole lot of other buzzwords I think I already said in that sizzle reel at the top. I'm Max Scoville, and I'm here with Sydney Goodman and Brian Altano, and apologies if you don't like our faces because you are going to be seeing a lot of them, and also we can't do anything about them.
But what we can do about those faces, and with those faces, is use them to tell you that this is just the first of 4 epic IGN Expos that we have planned, so make sure to check back for regular updates on the latest in gaming. You can watch us wherever you stream IGN, or live on your TVs by tuning in to IGN 1 on your Samsung TV Plus.
Additionally, all Summer of Gaming long, IGN is asking you to give to the World Health Organization and the BAIL Project. The COVID-19 Response Fund is dedicated to studying, tracking, and combating the coronavirus pandemic. The BAIL Project is a non-profit that pays bail for people in need, reuniting families and restoring the perception of innocence.
And by donating, you'll have a chance to win codes for games like Resident Evil 3 and swag from companies like Bethesda. Be sure to click the donation links in the description of your video player or go to donate.ign.com for more information on how and where to donate. Keep those donations coming.
So this is basically
even more Summer of
the
Gaming
only
goodness,
E3
download
we're
the
going to pretty
TikTok
much
app,
get.
Follow IGN and check out the Summer of Gaming hashtag on Twitter, where you can watch along with live events, submit your own Summer of Gaming moments, reactions, and plays.
And now, let's get this thing rolling with what you're all here for, some world premiere video game trailers.
World premiere.
There better be some good ones. Oh.
You ever wonder how it all ends? What if it ended with a song?
Now at the end of the stream, we're supposed to see some new Arcade 1-Up release cabinets also, so we'll see what they are. Well, that'll be a year for that. I'm not into these kind of games. kind of goofy. Boy, for 2020, these graphics right here look like crap.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
If you're watching this, comment. Sorry I was late. I didn't have the chatting up. What's up, Sparkplug TV, if you're watching? William Foringer? Yeah, cut to the chase here. We're seeing trailers now, but I haven't seen anything impressive that...
All platforms.
No thanks. Yeah, if y'all want to comment or whatever and talk to me while we're watching this, hit the comment box by your side.
I've been looking forward to this day my entire life. The moment we finally blend our worlds into one.
There were no people to be seen.
They're not exactly people. They're gods.
Yeah, this would be another game I wouldn't be impressed about. That's just me. I don't like these kind of games, to be honest with you. So before they were starting to show all these trailers, IGN, they were streaming some Doom gameplay, guy trying to beat the game or whatever in a fast way. And
Hey Sydney, do you hate dinosaurs? Do you ever want to shoot them in the face with a bazooka, but you can't because they're extinct, and also you don't own a bazooka? Well, great news, because in Second Extinction, dinos are back, and you can shoot them in the face with a bazooka to your
I want to
heart's
see all the
content
big
in this
hitters,
co-op
you
action
know?
first-person shooter by Systemic Reaction. My friend Max sat down with one of the game's developers to find out more. Did he find out if they kiss? No, but I will.
Ryan, you're so weird.
this is really why I don't like IGN, you know, the people that are on here, you know. Goofy, man.
Well, bad news, everybody. Mutant dinosaurs have overtaken the Earth, and it's up to you and two friends to take them on in Second Extinction. Here to tell them about this new game where you shoot a whole lot of dinosaurs is lead producer Brindley Gibson. Brindley, welcome.
Hi, Max. Great to be here.
So, Second Extinction is a three-player cooperative shooter where there are just an absurd amount of dinosaurs running around. You guys unveiled this on the most recent sort of Microsoft Series X sort of live stream, and it's kind of showing off the power of the Series X. Everyone is extremely excited about next gen. Can you talk a little bit about some of the bells and whistles that this game is showing off on the new hardware?
Well, we're not really announcing every single detail of sort of the features we're supporting for the next gen at the moment, but obviously it gives us a lot of power, and our ultimate aim is to ensure a great silky smooth SPS experience and get more.
I think I'm more excited tomorrow about the
heritage from the Avalanche
PlayStation 5 reveal than this, to be honest with you.
Crazy things going on, and that's essentially what it allows us to do. Just push that and get more of that action onto the screen for players.
Now I had to get that out of the way. Everyone always wants to talk about next gen and this time of the console generation. But let's talk about the game. This is a game where mutant dinosaurs have taken over the Earth and humans have to sort of fight to survive. Can you give us a little sort of rundown of how humanity wound up in this horrible situation?
Well, when we join the story, we don't really know exactly what happened. Time has moved on since the actual extinction event occurred, and some of humanity has escaped to the stars. It really came out of nowhere. These dinosaurs erupted out of the ground. It looked like they'd been burrowing, and it was a pretty short battle. They overwhelmed humanity. And that's where we join the story now.
I'm here to talk.
Since
this is boring and stuff. It's pretty boring
from their orbital space.
But I think IGN is
out,
boring as a company,
enemies,
to be honest with you.
What do they do? Are there other survivors out there? And as we sort of move through the game, because it's going to be a live product, as we sort of grow it, we're going to be adding to that story and revealing more about the dinosaurs, how they came to be, because it's a pretty unreal concept, obviously.
I'm very into it. It's an unreal concept, but it's one that I think most people can get on board with. We've got some of the sort of these look kind of like velociraptors. We had some of them
EA,
that were hurling,
I'm not sure.
Some sort of acid. There were
I haven't
ones
really
with
looked up
what looked
anything.
like kind of invisibility camouflage. Can you speak a little bit about the sort of different enemy variety we're going to see?
For sure. I mean, we have this idea of sort of
this
base
game
types
looks
of
pretty
enemies,
cool, but
and,
I think after
they're
a
different
while, just
species,
shooting
and then
dinosaurs
there's
all the time would be
mutations that
boring.
come
That's
upon
why I
them.
couldn't get
So
into
our
Turok
base raptor here,
that much back in the
we
Nintendo
wanted them to be
64
recognisably
days.
a raptor. As you get close to them, you sort of see there's something off about them. The eyes aren't quite right. There's too many teeth. So that's the kind of like your basic mutant, and they're a kind of horde type enemy. But then there's other sort of spin-offs of the raptors. You mentioned, like the electric raptor, which I guess we took a very loose science approach. They're not fantasy. They're not magical. So we were looking at kind of crazy things in the animal kingdom. There's kind of animals that can do camouflage. There's animals that can deliver electric shocks, and we use those as jumping off points to make our mutants. And then we do have bigger dinosaurs as well, kind of acting as our like specials.
Blood and gore's pretty dope on here,
we've
though.
got a T-Rex. I mean, we have to have a T-Rex in this kind of game, but obviously bigger and badder than your traditional T-Rex that you would see on screen.
Now you're taking some liberties with the sort of the science side of things, which is completely okay because video games are supposed to be fun. Is there any chance we're going to see, traditionally more, more gentle herbivore dinosaurs reimagined as killing machines that we get to take on, or is it just going to be carnivores that we're pumping full of lead?
No, it's all types of dinosaurs.
Oh, I remember Dino Crisis.
And we're going to be building up that roster.
Dino
of enemies
Crisis, that was
as
a
time
good
goes
game,
on.
man.
Once we launch the game, we've got some really
Call
cool
of Duty
plans.
with dinosaurs, yeah, pretty much.
Obviously, dinosaurs as a starting point, they're pretty awesome as it is.
I don't know, this
And
might
then you're
just get
mutating
boring
them,
after a while, though.
and you can go pretty wild, and we have had to sort of rein ourselves back in and go, for later we can go that. That's going too far straight away. There's a lot we can do with it. And I have to say, these are evil mutant dinosaurs, right? You say even the herbivores are mean. I mean, that was a challenge. Like, how do you make them?
I like
look
that
cute?
machine
How do you
gun,
make
though.
them look really nasty? And the art team have done, and the animation team, I should say, have done an incredible job of taking something that we all know and love, and think, oh, they're so cute, to make you think, no, that's not cute. That's really not nice. I don't want to come against that. Yeah. So herbivores and carnivores, they're all dangerous in Second Extinction.
I love it. I would love to continue talking about the dinosaurs, but we should probably also address
Arcade 1UP announced today.
Unique abilities as well.
Well, we can talk
So
about
there's
it. I
some
wasn't
class
going to be like
aspects
all
of
the other
weapons that
YouTubers
they can
out
use,
there
class
and
abilities.
make
But
a
then each
video
character,
of,
bring its own,
what's going to,
special
be
ability to
announced
fight.
tomorrow, but
And those classes, are pretty standard
let me turn the
fare
volume
in
down a
regard
little
of there's a support class, there's a kind of generalist weapons class, and then there's a heavy.
on the arcade 1UPs, I think
But where the real fun is obviously the abilities. That's what
we're going to have a buck hunter. That's for sure. That's what the one on the very right is, a buck hunter. 100% guarantee. A lot of people on the left, all the people on the left cab all the way to the left was thinking it was like a racing game, like an outrun, like a shifter or something. But my personally thoughts was I'm gonna deaden them for a minute while I talk, because we're just seeing this goofy gameplay right now. The cabinet on the arcade 1UP all the way on the left, I was thinking it was maybe like a afterburner cab, just because if you zoom up on the photo of the blacked out, you could see the joystick, but it looked like one of those flight sticks. So I want to say it's a flight cab on the left in the picture. Now, people say the pinball one is probably like a Back to the Future pinball. Some people were saying it was like a Universal pinball machine, but I don't really know, you know. And the other cab, you know, people can say, you know, that a lot of people were saying maybe like a Miss Pac-Man. I don't think it's a Miss Pac-Man. I wish they would kill the Pac-Man crap. If any of y'all watching my YouTube channels, I keep saying that. Kill the Pac-Man series. Okay, we've already had 2 Pac-Mans and this and that, but if they're going to bring out a Pac-Man, they need to do a Miss Pac-Man, but I don't know if they're going to. But so I don't know on the cabinet on the right of the very right arcade 1-up cabinet. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I think the left one though is going to be a flight cab, like afterburner or something like that, or it might be very well be a racing game, and that is a shift knob, but it don't look like a shift knob. But I don't know. I was watching Retro Ralph and Console Kits talking about it last night, and you know, they were saying arcade 1-up, you know, they could have did some Photoshop stuff to kind of, you know, throw people off. Yes, an X-Men cab. I've heard that many times, dude. I've heard it many times that the left one could be an X-Men cab with like a 4-player. Now, I don't know which X-Men people are talking about. I think it's the side scroller, if I'm not wrong on that. But I don't know. I know on this live IGN though, we are going to know what they are. This started at 3:45, so I want to say, you know, it's gonna come up to the end, but we'll see. You're excited about Buck Hunter or whatever? Yeah. A lot of people's gonna like that, and it makes sense they're doing that because that's a incredible technology. The maker of Golden Tee, they're the ones that make that. So, you know, hey, what's up, Austin? We're just watching the IGN live event Expo, or whatever the hell you want to call it, the fake E3 Expo. I'm going to turn the volume back up, but right now we're just watching some damn gameplay of some dinosaur crap.
It's all about these open world
like
games.
a Call of Duty crap.
We're not actually talking about this.
No, I haven't smashed anything yet, baby.
A big
not yet.
But
if everybody wants to support the destruction video
on their feet,
that I posted earlier today, go like the video, because I already got all the haters disliking the video. It's the snowflake video on my YouTube channel. So go click the like button so we can beat out the dislikes.
From this kind of game. But it's not the enormousness of other open world games out there. So yeah, we like.
Oh, and I forgot to tell everybody. How's that go?
That's fair. Can you speak
hey,
about
Brickies.
when people will get their hands on it? Do you have a release window planned? Any plans for a beta or anything like that?
But if y'all are watching, welcome.
Well, we're not announcing the release just now.
I do feel like they've been talking about this game way too damn long.
You can actually sign up to that now on the website, which is secondextinctiongame.com.
We've actually seen gameplay. We've actually seen gameplay of this game so long, I wouldn't even want to buy it right now. I mean, I don't even want it anymore.
Exclusive skins, that kind of thing. And yeah, we really want to start engaging with the community now. Get a lot of
screen fades to all white.
And
what are you talking about, Sparkplug?
Together with them as time goes on.
Nice. Well, shooting mutant dinosaurs in the face is fun, but it's even more fun with friends. Thank you for talking to me about the dinosaurs. I'm looking forward to hearing more about Second Extinction later this year.
Everyone can see the video, correct? Just making sure everybody can see the live feed. If so, say yes. All right. Thank God that game's over. I'm about tired of that crap.
Good job, Max. That sounds like you're like my dog or something. You're not my dog. You're my coworker. Anyways, we're right in the middle
Stream's
of
working
IGN
great.
Expo number 1, part of IGN's
And for
Summer of Gaming,
shits
a
and giggles,
cavalcade
I
of
wonder how
news
this
reveals and deep
how this
dives
girl got her
continue
job.
tomorrow and indeed for weeks to come. Coming up after the break, Tom Marks will show us a new game he's been interested in. Then I'll be back to bring you a closer look at Metal Hellsinger, which, as you could probably tell from the badass trailer we just watched, is a rhythm-based shooting game in which you tear ass through hell. That
Yeah,
sounds
no thanks.
so painful.
So
but it's a
on
really
the
cool game, so
on the
stay
PlayStation,
tuned. And check back tomorrow wherever you stream or on IGN.
no, that's PlayStation tomorrow, baby. We ain't gonna be on here tomorrow.
And the big Sony State of Play reveal stream, all that and much more right after
Yeah,
this. Stay tuned.
you know how she got her job.
IGN Summer of Gaming is brought to you by Fuser.
Closed captioning? I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Yeah, I mean, why couldn't she wear a different outfit, right? I mean, come on, let's be real. No, the arcade 1-up reveal is on this. It's supposed to be on here. That's what it said in the info on their YouTube channel. So I don't know how long this is going to be. Yeah, bloopers. Is Miss Pac-Man, X-Men vs. Capcom, Buck Hunter, Marvel Pinball was announced. Nothing's been announced yet. Buck Hunter is it's gonna be Buck Hunter. I'll tell you that right now. People are saying X-Men because that was another arcade cab that was leaked with the Buck Hunter, so it could be it. Oh yeah, no problem, Bozo. You didn't miss much because we started at 1:45 earlier, right? But I didn't go live on it yet because it was just this guy playing Doom for an hour and 45 minutes. Stupid. So I just started the stream when the gaming started.
We'll bring on the experts to discuss and analyze all the latest developments around these new consoles, from frame rates.
But I'll be streaming live tomorrow on the PlayStation event, so I'll be doing the same thing as I'm doing now, and we can talk about it while we go.
Join us every Friday for a new episode.
Dude, I'd rather have Terminator 2. Also, I wish they would have, get over the Buck Hunter. You know how many people would have bought Terminator 2 with the freaking machine guns on top of the cab? Dude, I'll buy 5 of them, keep 2, and smash the other 3 just for the YouTube channel. I'm joking.
Find us on mixer.com/IGN, youtube.com/IGN, and twitch.tv/IGN.
Too many advertisements, man. Wish people weren't just about money and money and money and money all the time, man.
Welcome to check out this game on IGN's Summer of Gaming, where we highlight exciting
I just want to tell everybody, I hope this crap ain't no 4 hours of BS. 1 hour of gameplay, 3 hours of...
top-down action mayhem, and set it during medieval times.
I'm surprised IGN hasn't knocked my ass off this thing yet.
Grand Theft Horse.
Because they can do that, I think. Oh, God. Jesus. Jesus Christ, people. What the F is this game? Oh, you bought a Golden Tee 2020 upright cabinet? High five, dude. They're expensive. I cried when I took the money out of my account to buy my Golden Tee 2020. Jesus. But I have a 4K 50-inch on mine, so it's I think it was pushing like $5,200. Too much money, dude. But I love it, though. I love it. This game's called Rustler. Ooh, I like all that blood and stuff squirting everywhere. Crazy. Oh, you don't like the pedestal look?
Or youtube.com/IGN to watch the full extended version of this gameplay.
Yeah, I got the pedestal version, but then I also bought the TV mount, you know, the big metal thing that comes up. That's why it was so expensive, because I think just the mount was like $300. It's the one exactly like you find in the bar and crap. But yeah, if y'all want to chat it up on here and ask any questions about the channel or whatever, we're just hanging out and partying because this stream is trash. Oh, look. Covered up this time, huh? Or is that the same girl?
Gosh, was it amazing. And here to talk more about this exclusive reveal is none other than David Goldfarb. So, David, let's dive in. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here with us all the way from Sweden. So, we just saw your trailer. We just saw your trailer for the very first time. Let's just dive in because that looks like,
you know, the only people I want to see interviews with are heavy hitter games. You know, heavy hitter games. Like if they announce a Grand Theft Auto, you put Rockstar Games, one of the developers, on there, and I'll watch him for 50 hours long. You know. But
there's sort of this zen state that you get into when you're playing rhythm games, and I get into them. Also,
but I don't knock anybody for what
at some point I was
games you like, but like something like this right here, hell no, I would not waste my time. Not waste my time.
Music that I loved involved, I felt like those three things would work, and therefore we wound up improbably making this crazy thing.
I'll get up on these comments. Didn't think Arcade 1-Up would be this popular. I thought they'd make the first batch of arcades and that. Honestly, I knew it would be popular. I really did. I had between me, Cool Toy, and maybe somebody else, I don't know. We were the first ones. First gen, the Street Fighter, and the Rampage. I did all those. And when I did the videos and I saw how many hits I got on my channel viewing it, I knew it was going to be a hot item. I knew it. They had it priced right, okay? Now, I'm not saying they have them priced right now. I don't really agree on some of the prices. But $300, that's a sexy price, what you're getting, okay? You know, a Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet, a real arcade machine right now, in beautiful condition, will run you about $1,200 to $2,000 depending, right? So if you, oh yeah, how are all the brickies in here doing? Yeah, welcome to the Bricky channel. But it's Arcade 1-Up is a beautiful company for what it is. Okay, now for the haters out there that were crybabies and for me bashing the Pac-Man cabinet, you know, get over yourself, okay? It wasn't no diss or anything. But they're beautiful machines for what they are. If you can't afford the real expensive ones, and plus sometimes you can't find a real Mortal Kombat 2 or Ultimate or a Killer Instinct arcade, you can't find them. So Arcade 1-Up's great. You can go to your Walmart and get one today. So I think they're really great for the price. Now I don't like the 500. We're gonna turn this down and just see this footage while I'm talking. That ain't nothing exciting. But I will say I do like the Arcade 1-Ups, whether people believe me or not, because, you know, I bashed one or whatever and sold 5 other of them. I only have 2 right now, Rampage and Golden Tee. I'm going to keep those. But I did think they were going to last a long time. However, I don't know how long they're going to last from now on. They could last for 20 years, you know, but I think over time the trend's going to be gone, and then, you know, it'll be over with. But maybe not. Maybe not. I hope not, you know. We need more gaming crap around. Sorry, I kind of rented on that. I'll catch up on the comments. Ooh, I would love to see 722. Dope arcade machine. Dope. Yeah, like I said, Bozo, I'm done with the Pac-Man. You know, enough with the Pac-Man crap. It's an old game. Let's get some 90s stuff in, you know. Stop with all this 80 crap. You know, we need to move on from it. Call of Duty Season 4 update tonight. Anybody know if that's confirmed? Haven't heard any of it. What is my handicap and screen name on Golden Tee? I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I know I have an ID number or whatever to put it in my machine. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, the only people that disliked my bashing the Pac-Man video or whatever, you know, the only people that disliked that video weren't even subscribers. I mean, there was probably a few subs that were to my channel that disliked the video, but most of them, you know, just came and disliked it and probably left. Probably didn't even watch the video. Plus, they can't ship a real arcade in a box. It's fun to build the arcade one. It really is. It really is to build the arcade one-ups. Now, let's see, what was it? The Golden Tee was a little different, you know, because the ones with the Light of Marti have a little bit more involved with the, you know, the wires going down and this and that. But, you know, they ain't too bad. Now, that my Rec Room Masters cab, that was a little bit more difficult to build. But, you know, the quality is there, though. I really love Rec Room Masters. And just to let everybody know that's watching, we're watching IGN Expo. And I got the volume turned down right now because, you know, there's nothing exciting happening right now. It's just some goofy game. Looks like a Doom or something, you know. Metal Hellsinger. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2, real arcade, 12 to 1500, yes. My ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 arcade machine, I paid $2,000. First off, it's mint condition, and it has Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, all arcade original boards inside on a switcher. So $2,000 out the door, dude. I didn't care. You know, I don't negotiate with people when I really want that crap. So I love that machine. Madden football arcade machine. That would be pretty dope. With online capability. You know, and while everybody's on here, let me talk about something else. Excuse me. So, one thing that Arcade 1UP is not telling people about the NBA Jam cab, and this is coming from another YouTuber that I've talked to. I'm not going to mention his name because I don't know if he wants. Well, I'm just going to mention him anyway. Keo Daikin, okay? Good dude. He got his own YouTube channel. Look him up. Keo Daikin, okay? K-I-O-D-I-E-K-I-N. Keo Daikin. Look him up. Very smart dude. Very technical dude. And he was saying that the bad thing about the NBA Jam Arcade 1UP that's coming out is it works on P2P Wi-Fi, peer-to-peer Wi-Fi, right? Well, he was telling me the bad thing about that is it's not like a PlayStation 4 or like a Call of Duty game where they have their own dedicated servers, okay? So let's just say if I had an NBA Jam and I had the Wi-Fi on and I had somebody in another state that has really bad Wi-Fi connection. I mean, real bad Wi-Fi connection, right? Well, when y'all are both playing the game, there's going to be a 3 to 5 second delay on that person's end, right? And it could possibly affect gameplay. Possibly. We don't know yet because, you know, they haven't been out yet and people hasn't tested them or whatever, but it's a cheaper internet way to link up on Wi-Fi. It's cheaper route. That's why they did it. Arcade 1UP don't want to do no dedicated servers or anything because it costs a lot of money. So I know why they did it. But, I mean, if that's the case, you know, whoever you're playing, you better have, you know, good Wi-Fi or it's not going to be that great, I guess. I don't know. That's what he was saying. But I I just wonder if there's a way to take out the guts in it and, you know, maybe hook a Wi-Fi or wire up into that thing. You know what I mean? And make it, I don't know, but he made a good point though. Yeah, y'all know who Keo Daikin is. Real good dude. Smart dude. But like I said, that's not what, you know, RK1UP's not talking about. The type of Wi-Fi, you know, they just slap a Wi-Fi sticker on there, and who knows if it's going to work or not. We'll see, I guess. But, yeah. Let's go back to this nut and see. Wouldn't it be beautiful with a freaking... Ooh, we'll get back to that in a minute.
Tosca here.
A new
the
console.
Brand new storyline, all featuring him. He's our new protagonist, and he's very much a different guy than Kiryu ever was. There's a lot of different things about him that are... that, you know, where Kiryu is, we all kind of know him. Ichiban's going to hopefully steal everyone's hearts as we get into his story. So his primary story takes place in Yokohama, which is a city kind of adjacent to, well, it's in Tokyo, but it's, you know, a different suburb. So it's a completely new city for us. It's like 3 times the size of Kamurocho, and it's going to be pretty cool.
Now, one of the big, huge changes that's happening this time around is that Yakuza, which is, you know, historically kind of an action beat 'em up, is now a party-based, turn-based
Agreed,
RPG.
bozo.
Can you talk a little bit about that and how you're maintaining the same level
This
of
is a game I'd
expectation
probably
for
be interested
totally
in.
over-the-top action in a, you know, a more of an RPG setting?
Absolutely. So Ichiban is his story is heavily dependent on his friendships that he makes with these other characters. They're all kind of coming from the same kind of climbing out from rock bottom kind of situations. It's a lot of people kind of from the edges of society coming together, and the dev team really felt like the best way to portray that was to allow the player to play as more than just Ichiban, to really kind of hang their hat on that like friendship thing that's kind of happening with Ichiban. So he's a very charismatic dude, and he attracts people to his kind of demeanor, but at the same time,
No Michael Jordan.
He's a retro gamer, so
And the NBA Jam.
kind of RPG battles that are happening are very much kind of his mindset kind of happening in that you're looking at whenever the battles kind of transition.
Yeah, I
You probably
agree.
saw
Last
that,
of
like,
Us 2.
When the battle transitions, the enemies that are he's fighting literally become like this almost kind of like monsters, and that's all kind of happening in his head, being portrayed kind of in the game. But we absolutely haven't forgotten our roots as an action game, and there's all kinds of ways that we're playing heavily to the audience who expects kind of more quick snappy kind of action. So that's all kind of incorporated into this RPG turn-based system that kind of under the hood will allow you to still kind of perform the action that you will love and know from the Yakuza series.
I dig that. So your party and your friends that you're making, can you talk a bit about how much variety you're going to have in terms of party members and characters you're going to be meeting along the way?
Right. So right now we have the full party of 4. You can get up to 6 plus 1 party member, optional, and that's going to be one way that you can differentiate your party. But we also have a full-on job system with 19 jobs that you can take up. And, you know, a lot of the times I think when you think of a job system, you're like, all right, you know, here's my thief, my ranger, my mage kind of things. But we're using a classic Yakuza approach for this and allowing you to select like real life
Yeah, I agree.
jobs.
They probably couldn't afford Michael Jordan.
We'll show some of that gameplay in a bit here, but we'll change all the jobs.
We all
for
just need to be
characters.
happy
Some
that
of that
NBA
kind of
Jam's
coming
coming
into
out.
Now, in the previous Yakuza games, you occasionally, get different outfits, but they're usually not something you can unlock until later in the game. Are we going to see? I don't know if armor is the right word, but sort of different wardrobe for Ichiban and your party members.
Yes. So each job has its own custom outfit, and then in addition to its own custom outfit, has a couple different variations on it. So not only that, there's going to be all kinds of unlockable kind of costumes that, like we always do, that we throw those into the free add-on stuff that like Yakuza does. We're one of the only people who continues to just throw free content post-launch, and those all will have costumes in it.
Now, the setting, I want to talk about this. How would you say it compares, other than just in terms of scale, to some of the previous settings like Sotenbori or Kamurocho?
So Yokohama is a massive.
So y'all
city.
stick
It's got,
around
like,
and check this
9
out.
different districts. So
I'm
you've
gonna
got
let it
uptown, you've
keep
got
going.
Middletown, you've got
I'm gonna go
downtown,
take a
you've got
10-minute break. I
the
need to make a
commercial
phone
district,
call,
you've got
so I'll be back in
industrial
about
district,
10
you've got,
minutes. So y'all
Koreatown,
enjoy.
Chinatown, and all these.
And if I miss
different,
something, let me
like,
know when I get
areas
back.
Kind of have their own vibe and their own feel to them. And what's neat about it is that there's a. You may have noticed as he was playing some of the gameplay that like there's a different threat level to each of those. So like wandering too far and outside of your level is definitely going to be more of a challenge for you. You're going to have to really kind of pick your strategy better when you're roaming through more dangerous areas.
In terms of enemy variety, we've seen like the wonderful, there's the threatening men, and there's delinquents, and there's various grades of street thugs. How do you maintain that same level, sort of within the pageantry of an RPG? Are there going to be? Are we going to get fantastical here? Is it going to get really like over the top?
You probably saw that. As like I was mentioning, like the enemies are literally transform, and that's something that we play into really heavily. There's all kinds of different types of monsters. You add them very early on in the story. You gain what's called a Suji Dex in your as an app on your phone, and if that sounds familiar, there's a reason it does. But so you're basically running around collecting these monsters into your phone app, and they're all very very kind of homage type of enemies to RPGs, while at the same time mixing them with that Yakuza like real life level. So like that guy that changed into a berserker, for instance, that we used a lot of Western names that are kind of they're very much an homage to a very particular series that Ichiban is a fan of, called Dragon Quest.
I love that. So this feels like a Yakuza game where you're playing as a JRPG nerd within the game. Like there's that level of like, it seems very meta.
It's a little meta, yeah. There's like a whole conversation that Ichiban has with his party members early on, and he's like, "Guys, did you see those monsters transform?" And they're like, "No, bro, but whatever it is that you're thinking, like that's fine as long as it helps you fight."
I guess we've seen. I think I caught a glimpse of Kiryu showing up in one of the trailers or some gameplay. Can you talk about sort of how this is going to intersect with the existing Yakuza Judgment universe?
So it is definitely set in the same universe. When Ichiban gets out of Ichiban takes the fall for a crime that he didn't commit, very similar to our previous protagonist. But when he gets out in the year 2019, it's a brand new world for him, in which the Omi Alliance has essentially taken over Kamurocho. And if you're familiar with the kind of rivalry that the Omi and the Tojo clan have had for the last 6+ games, that's a huge deal, right? Like it's massive. And so all of that is kind of unfolding in the background as Ichiban is continually like kicked lower and lower. And like you mentioned, Kiryu and some of our previous pro tags even are kind of in the background, and you'll definitely intersect with them kind of later in the game in a way that is epic, but I don't want to spoil too much.
Now, I think my favorite part of the Yakuza series, obviously the super heavy-duty, dramatic, operatic crime stuff is cool, but I love all of the weird sub-stories and just, side characters you run into along the way. And you and the localization team always seem to have a really good time bringing that stuff to the beginning of this footage, who it seemed like you could talk to. You talk about some of just the silly stuff that we're going to be doing in this game, in addition to the heavy-duty crime drama.
So yeah, you saw that the crawfish over there, her name's Nancy. I don't want to talk too much about Nancy because we will absolutely be showing more of Nancy later. But yes, that involves Ichiban basically making friends with the crawfish, and it's just as bonkers as you might expect Yakuza to be. There's still heartwarming sub-stories. There's still very dramatic sub-stories, but for the most part, the sub-stories lean pretty hard into the nonsense side of things. Not to mention all the jobs and special attacks that we're now kind of seeing that, the musician, for instance, having a move called album drop, where he literally drops an album on a guy. So.
Now, the other thing that is huge in Yakuza games is all the different sort of mini games and activities. We've seen some of these teased. This has kart racing, is that right?
Dragon Kart is a full-on like Tokyo. It's very popular in Japan, where you get in those little go-karts and run around the town. But of course, we had to bring our Yakuza twist to that with rocket launchers and satellites and all that kind of nonsense and machine guns. So that's very much a minigame you can play. I think later in this footage, we're going to show a little bit of Can Quest. You can hop on like a rickshaw and start collecting cans, but for a little bit of side income. And that's hilarious. And here we are. Your goal here in this mini game is to collect these cans and get the boosts, and without getting kind of taken out by your competition who's out there also collecting cans. You have to ram them, and you have to avoid the garbage truck and the thieves, and get back to the goal in time before running out of time to collect your cans.
Are we going to see any of the sort of the business management type of games we've gotten used to? I mean, we've run hostess clubs, we've done real estate and construction companies.
There is a full-on business management mode sub-story happening, and it's just as intricate as Real Estate Royale was, where Ichiban will be tasked with taking over a failing confectionery company and taking that from a literally failing company to a great holdings company, where you'll have to recruit managers, assign them to properties, and to go into these really epic like shareholder battles where the shareholders are laying out their grievances, and you have to fight them and apologize to them, naturally over the top level of Yakuza nonsense.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I mean, the thing about this series that I love is that you wind up latching on to the thing that was you least expected. You know, there'll be some little mini game that you're like, that sounds weird. Who would be into that? And then, you find yourself sinking 11 hours into it, and you're like, oops.
Yeah.
Can you? Is there going to be any dating? We've seen that kind of got dabbled in Judgment.
Yeah, if you're familiar with the, I guess the Persona series, where you can level your kind of personality up a bit. If you raise certain levels of your personality enough, you might be able to approach some of the ladies you've met throughout the storylines and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely there. You just have to earn it.
Now, you mentioned Persona. That's another Sega property. Obviously, that's kind of the when people think like the turn-based JRPG that Sega makes, that's the big one. And now Yakuza's kind of dipping their toe into that. Have the teams like interacted at all, given each other notes on that kind of thing, or?
That's a great question. They're in the same building. I couldn't tell you, but I think there's definitely some learnings happening, and I think it's just a cool kind of marriage of ideas that's certainly you're seeing with not only Persona but also Like a Dragon.
I love it. Yeah. So I mean, it's interesting to see these sort of parallels. They're both games where you go exploring, in Japan and making friends and fighting stuff. And in this case, it seems like it's definitely dabbling in that JRPG territory, but it's still squarely, Yakuza stuff. Can you talk about sort of it's weird because it doesn't look turn-based. I guess the spacing seems really dynamic and almost more action RPG-ish.
Definitely, it's super snappy. So like you not only in during battle you can for one automate as anyone that you want to automate, so you can make it incredibly snappy that way. But also there's this very dynamic kind of live action.
Okay, I'm back for a few minutes until I get
just kind of
a phone call.
Around each other a little bit.
Waiting on a phone call.
So like if a character is
we're still on this, huh?
Or if a bike is between you and a character, your character will automatically pick up that bike, weave it into his attack.
The good thing tomorrow
so
on the PlayStation 5 event, they're not going to talk about a game for 4 hours.
They will, step in and do a follow-up attack. And, there's action prompts that are like, where you've probably seen them throughout the footage where the character, you'll have to be pressing buttons.
I'd rather just see a game trailer, you know what I mean?
You are like on your toes the whole time. It's not
show the whole freaking game, 30 minutes of a game. Then you ain't gonna want to buy the freaking crap anymore.
Tailor that to be as slow or as fast as you want.
Drive me nuts.
Well, that is awesome. This was, of course, got a big, huge announcement reveal thing there was the Xbox.
At least PlayStation
Series X,
will do it better.
Presentation, direct, state of Xbox, whatever the hell we're calling it. There's too many of these things.
Yeah, I still haven't ordered NBA Jam
everyone's
yet.
Dying to know about next gen. Can you say anything about what people can expect from Yakuza Like a Dragon on the Series X compared to sort of current gen?
We're definitely supporting the smart delivery feature, and outside of that, there's.
Did you order the NBA Jam with the lighted control panel?
We're ready to support next gen on this, which is going to be.
Well, until the next
so when can
video, if y'all want to read below what the hell they're saying, then we'll keep it at that for now. But, did you order the arcade 1-up NBA Jam with the lighted control panel, or did you just get the what was it, the $400 one? The $500 one? Yeah, I'm ready to see it, dude. I'm ready to see the light up control panel. Here's this chick again with the boobs. I'm ready to see what the control panel looks like. You know what I mean? That lights up stuff. Might be pretty neat, you know. But a lot of people, you know, they want the authentic look, you know, because back in the day they didn't have all the lighted up stuff. But I mean, it might be pretty cool. I'm not knocking it at all. It might be pretty neat. Yeah, that sucks that some of the arcade NBA jams, they're going to be coming out, what, tomorrow supposedly? June 11th. And then the other ones are June 22. And I also saw June 24. I mean, come on, man. It's goofy. I wish they'd all be the same freaking release date. But the ones coming out on 6/11, you can't buy no more. They're all sold out. So you got to buy the real expensive versions now, right? Yeah. The $500 ones are still available, but the cheap ones I don't think you can buy right now. I don't think. I thought I saw something like that. Who knows? Here's some more IGN advertisements. Goofy, man. Yeah, when they show The Last of Us 2, though, that's when everybody's gonna shit bricks. I just wish there was an E3 this year. God, I miss that. Jeez. Yeah, who knows? I mean, the NBA jams might... Has anybody, like all the free YouTubers that get all the free cabinets and crap, did they already get a free cab? Or on this Arcade 1-Up, did anybody get an early review cab? Because I haven't seen any. Oh, okay, Walmart still has the cheap version. Okay. So I saw somewhere one or the other was sold out. Maybe it's the 500 version you can't get. Oh yeah, but all the butt kissers got one. Yeah, if you're used to this channel, I ain't no kiss ass channel. I know channels that got free product, but they had to actually, they were told what to say on their reviews and stuff, and I ain't a bitch like that, okay? I'll buy my own cabinet, okay? And I will tell you if it's trash or if it's nice. That's what a real channel is about. If it's trash or nice. Let's see if something else is going to pop up pretty good. This chick again. Good Lord. So we're going to keep them muted right now until if we see like a dope trailer coming or whatever, then I'll put the volume on. But right now, you know, if you want to hear what they're saying, you can just read below. We got to have 50 advertising. COVID-19, and they'll probably do something about the riots soon and stuff. I mean, good Lord, this world's nuts, ain't it? GameStop was sold out a week ago. Yeah, honestly, man, I don't want the $500 one. You know what I mean? I don't want the stool. I don't care for the stool. The lighted control panel's cool, but you know. Oh yeah, IGN wants all your money. They ain't getting none of my money. It's funny. But yeah, I will be here on this stream until I have to break away when I get a phone call. And then I'll be back, just to let everybody know. So if you come on this and you just see my chair behind here, I had to leave for a second. So, all right, let's check this out. This might be that... What the hell is this?
Welcome to the Western Pacific. I'm Dr. Mirai Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this
Yeah, exactly.
expedition.
Wear a freaking
I'm
mask
joined
and
today
stay home
by
or something, you
two
know?
colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
And I'm Irina.
First time on a live stream.
A sperm whale? What the hell is this? I can see a YouTube copyright strike coming on this song.
Why are you so focused on this pod and the baby.
One of my videos I did,
Baby for years,
I think it was
to
a
learn
live
from
video. I
her
don't know what
as
it
she
was.
learns from her family.
But
Thanks for checking in.
I got like 20 YouTube strikes, copyright
Feeling
strikes.
settled in the sun. Has everything tested out?
Fabulous. The overhead speakers sound great. Glad I brought my tunes.
Science is not magic. It takes patience.
Yeah,
I
that,
believe in a little magic.
I've only seen one game
Marina, did
on
you
this stream so far that I even give a damn about.
Andre, who is messing with my whales?
No thanks. No thank you. No thank you. That was stupid. Uh-oh, blood and gore. This might be good.
Colorado ain't easy.
I've got 1 foot in the grave.
Out here,
Red Dead Redemption 3. Just kidding.
or death.
Come on, Rockstar Games.
And
Show us
sometimes
something.
the people with the biggest smiles have
Come on,
the
Rockstar.
coldest hearts. The marshals are sworn to uphold order in Colorado Springs, but they're more like the patriarch's private army. The only orders.
Well, if y'all are on the stream or y'all just joining, you haven't missed much right now, believe me.
claim their
Okay, you haven't
God
missed jack
president will
shit.
make America the shining city on the hill it once was.
We'll preserve for our children this.
I mean, show a new Call of Duty or something. I mean, let's get today hyped. You know?
But they kill anyone they think is a communist. And they think everyone is a communist. Then there's the 100 families.
To be honest with you, the only arcade one-up
And they do.
person I listen to that, you know, has a YouTube channel that has any info that I give a damn about is Retro Ralph, and that's it.
Has a plan for
All these other people that doing the arcade one-up channels and stuff, Jesus Christ, God help me. But Retro Ralph, he actually talks legit, so I like him a lot. Wasteland 3, huh? Release date? August 28th for the people that like this kind of game. I think a new God of War's coming. They might show something on the PlayStation event tomorrow that we'll be live streaming. Duh. Ronald Reagan in the game, yeah. I don't know what this game right here is, but I can already say it's a no-go for me. No-go. I want to see, are they live streaming 4K? Hell no. 1080. See, we don't even get to see the full-blown graphics of this crap either. Yes, Retro Ralph is the man. That's the only guy I really care about. Welcome to the One Up Weekly. I'm actually gonna do a roast video on Retro Ralph. He already knows about it. I'm gonna roast his ass on my YouTube channel, but I gotta think of some good ideas to really roast him. No. Save your $60 for that, please. Just save your money for that. Trash. God, come on. Be a beautiful trailer next, please. God.
Yo. So, the demon world separated.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the colors of this game.
These turds?
Oh, gotta make that phone call. I'll be right back, brothers.
Kinds of nasties, alright. Each gang's got their big, scary leader, too.
Want a tussle? Oh, God.
You dare
But none stand a chance to the Demon King himself. I say it's time to kick his sorry butt out of here. It's my time to shine.
If you liked those Dual Universe spaceships, you can actually download a file to 3D print one by visiting the Dual Universe site at dualthegame.com. And right now you can get a discount by using the promo code IGN20. In other news, with AAA games like Mario Odyssey, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, and Psychonauts 2 leading the charge, the 3D platforming renaissance seems to be upon us, and it doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon. Brian got to chat with one of the designers of a game that could prove to be the next big indie platformer, Demon Turf. Let's check it out.
Dang, I missed it. So that last game, was that stupid or what? Was it a good game? It looked good.
2017 retro platformer Slime Song captured our hearts and kicked our asses, and now for Braz, the studio that gave us Slime Song is back.
Yeah, they're probably saving all the good stuff.
Demon Turf.
Watch them. You know, on this stream, it's supposed to be. I think the arcade one-up crap is supposed to be the very last thing. You know, and I'm hoping.
Tell me about it. How did this come together? And
in 5 minutes, we would have been sitting here for an hour.
Basically, it kind of was something that was brewing in my head for a while, and
the Cruising USA art. Let me mute these nuts.
And we felt with Slime Song.
Shut up. Did you guys hear about the sit-down Cruising USA arcade one-up driving cab yet? I saw one that don't you talk about GTA 6 that been announced. I missed it. Okay, I know that's a lie. Okay, because that would only be on the PlayStation event if they're gonna announce that. And God, I pray every night that GTA 6 will be announced or they'll show something tomorrow on the PlayStation event. Will they? Probably not, but we can wish. But now I saw somebody that did a custom Cruising USA arcade one-up on a YouTube channel, and I was going to share it, but of course one of the other arcade one-up lovers shared it before I could, so whatever. But it was nice though. The guy that did the Cruising USA arcade one-up machine, that thing was bad, dude. That thing was awesome. And if I didn't have the original one, I would have asked, hey, dude, I'll buy it off you. But, yeah. All right, so right now we're looking at another goofy game that nobody will be interested in. It looks like a cartoon from 1950, you know. Demon Turf. Pass. NFL Blitz cab announced too, huh? Darn, did I miss that? Damn it. God. I go away for 10 minutes, man, and... Ay. Yeah, Bozo, that dude that did the Cruising USA cab, good lord, that thing was badass. That was badass. Yeah, now, y'all don't be filming me with BS comments on here, okay? Cruising USA. Arcade 1-up cabinet coming 2020. Oh, man. Marvel Virtual Pinball. A lot of people were thinking that the hidden pinball machine that they're going to announce is going to be what is it? Back to the Future pinball machine? I don't know. Maybe. Dude, I would have liked to have like a Terminator pinball machine. That was one of my favorite pinball machines back in the day, was the Terminator Judgment Day, you know. That was pretty dope. It is the promo image leaked. What, on Reddit already? What up, Retro? What are you talking about? What picture leaked? Are you talking about the one that leaked last year that was the Buck Hunter and the X-Men cab? I really think the X-Men cab is probably one of them, possibly. Yeah, you also missed a killer. I will tell everybody in the world, I don't think there'll ever be a Killer Instinct cab. I just don't think there'll ever be a Killer Instinct cab. I just don't see it. You know, and another arcade 1-up cab I don't think we'll ever see. I don't ever think we'll see a damn Donkey Kong. I really don't. But I mean, you know, we can have our hopes and all that crap, but I don't see a Donkey Kong cab, you know. You know, somebody else told me, see, I thought Nintendo owned Donkey Kong. But I heard somebody else owns the old Donkey Kong game, but then Nintendo owns something else to it. But I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. Pay $100 more for a Nintendo cabinet. Man, if they came out with a Nintendo cabinet, I think it would be pricey as from hell. You know, I just, you know. The reason why there's not going to be a Killer Instinct is because on these arcade 1-up machines, they would have to update stuff, okay? And, you know, I have a Raspberry Pi 3 in my Rec Room Masters, and it won't even power Killer Instinct, okay? And, you know, I don't know, and I'm not doing nothing wrong because I ain't stupid, but you know, you can't even play dang Killer Instinct Gold on the Raspberry Pi 3, the one I have. You just can't play it. It won't play. So a arcade Killer Instinct, I don't see it. I don't see it. I told one of the workers at Arcade 1-up, you know, if you can come out with a Killer Instinct machine, I'll kiss your ass, but I don't think you're going to. You know, so I don't know. That's just my thoughts, though. You know. A lot of people think this is possible, but I don't know. I don't know. If a Raspberry Pi, you know, 2 terabyte or whatever I got, or no, 2 gigabyte or 4 gigabyte, I don't know what the hell it is. If that can't run a damn arcade Killer Instinct, there ain't, sure as hell ain't no arcade 1-up gonna do that shit, believe me. Now they might can bring a Killer Instinct arcade 1-up Super NES version. I know, that's what I'm saying. You have to have a PC to run the Killer Instinct, you know? I don't know. But, you know, a lot of people think, you know, and plus another thing with Killer Instinct, you know, Microsoft owns Killer Instinct now, not Nintendo. And I promise you, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, None of them could care less about Arcade 1-Up. Arcade 1-Up has sold 1 million cabinets, okay? That's great. That's great for who they are. They sold 1 million cabinets, right? That's great, right? Guess how many games, okay, Nintendo has sold Animal Crossing, okay? Animal Crossing. How many copies did Nintendo sell of Animal Crossing? Over 13 million copies in less than a month. 13 million copies. So why would Nintendo give two shits about Arcade 1-Up? They wouldn't. They don't care. They don't need. They don't need. They got plenty of money. They don't care. You know. So that's why you ain't gonna see no Donkey Kong. You ain't gonna see nothing else. So that's that. Let's see what these nuts are listening to.
She's pretty much like. Oh, she looks like me when I went on vacation with my family.
I guess they're having a chit chat. Daytona USA. I don't know. See, Daytona USA is don't catch me if I'm wrong. Daytona USA runs on the AM2 system, right? And see, my Raspberry Pi can't even run a Daytona USA. Okay, I think you have to have MAME, but I think you have to have like Hyperspin, because I used to have a Hyperspin and it would run Daytona USA like nothing. Okay, just like an arcade, right? But coming to like a Raspberry Pi, I don't think it can run a Daytona USA. If any of y'all smart modders out there, because I'm not, know, then chime in, please. PI4 runs Daytona USA fine with Red Dream. By the way, it's on my 200. Okay, so Pi 4 can run Daytona USA. Gotcha. Well, my PI3 cannot, and it's the 3B plus or whatever, and it won't run it. So the PI4, okay, runs Daytona USA. Nice. Yeah, because I want Daytona USA arcade. But I didn't want to do a Hyperspin and a PC crap because I don't really know how to do all that. Launchbox, yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, but see, Dreamcast, though, that wasn't a perfect Daytona USA Arcade 1-Up. I mean, not Arcade 1-Up, a Daytona USA port, was it? Was it perfect arcade perfect on the Dreamcast version of Daytona USA? Yeah, see, they could run... Arcade 1-Up, I think, can do an outrun, yeah. I believe it could power an outrun. That's just like a dang Rampage or a Street Fighter game, you know. So we're still looking at this goofy game. God, they need to get on with this shit. How long have we been streaming? Hour and 15 minutes of trash? Alright, let's see if I'll turn up the volume once something good comes on. Well, at least IGN's raising $5,300 so far. When is Arcade 1-Up happening? I'm not sure. It's supposed to be in this stream. I don't know. Let me look real quick. It said Arcade 1-Up on here somewhere. Trailers. Where the hell did it say Arcade 1-Up on here? I said it earlier. Oh, unannounced games, Arcade 1-Up, exclusive arcade and pinball machine reveals and interview. But see, that it's in the stream, so we're in the right stream, dudes. We're just not there yet. They're just Mickey Mousing around. So yeah, it's coming up. So we'll see.
Services, features, peripherals, and even all the new tech jargon, Next Gen Console Watch 2020 will keep you up to speed on everything leading up to the next generation of gaming. Join us every Friday for a new episode.
Not only is IGN the world's biggest media brand for games and entertainment, but we also have a team.
It's one of the biggest, dumbest brands too. Yeah, I don't see nothing yet. So we're just playing the waiting game right now. Mark Wash, yeah, I understand, man. Yeah, yeah, I'm just muting all the BS crap on here. I don't want to hear these fools talking, you know. We'll talk, and you can just watch. You know, we're trying to wait for the Arcade 1-Up. And remember, if any of you don't know, I want to say, if I get the time right, tonight at 7 p.m., head over to the Retro Ralph YouTube channel. He's going live tonight with that Mike D or whatever that Asian dude is from, or whatever it is from Arcade 1-Up. So they're going to have an interview. So at 7 p.m., Retro Ralph YouTube channel. Retro Ralph YouTube channel. And tell him Twisted sent you. So he's going to have an interview with one of the Arcade 1-Up dudes. So, oh, John D, yeah. Yeah, that's one of the guys I argued with a year ago on Facebook. Yeah. Because, you know, he was talking about Nintendo, and I was like, I bet you won't. I bet you can't. But we'll see. Hey, they might reveal a freaking Donkey Kong today. Who knows, okay? Nobody knows. All right, exclusive. Let's see what this is. This might be good, so I'll shut my mouth.
Hi everyone, I'm Tomasz Bunkowski from the System Redux dev team. Today we'd like to show you an extensive gameplay demo, including the first glimpses of brand new story content. But first, let's take a look at how we use the next-gen power to deliver an even more immersive vision of year 2084. For Observer System Redux, we've rebuilt and upgraded the visuals in practically every aspect. The game uses now improved assets, including 4K textures, new high-quality animations and models, as well as upgraded particle effects and simulations. We've also significantly increased the overall lighting quality across the whole game, with the support of HDR and ray tracing, and thanks to such effects as volumetric lights or global illumination, System Redux delivers a much more atmospheric and impressive depiction of the dark cyberpunk future. Last but not least, we take advantage of the SSDs to massively shorten loading times, so that they're mostly unnoticeable for the player. Of course, Observer System Redux will run at 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. Now, let's see the game in action.
Synchronization enabled. Administer medication.
You play as Dan, a detective of the future able to hack into the minds of others in search for clues and
Subject
evidence.
expired during questioning. Emergency extraction procedure successful.
Right now, you're on the trail of the serial killer, but the victim just died before you could finish your neural interrogation. To find your next lead, you must search the room the old-fashioned way.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Well, well. You must be Helen. What else are we hiding in here? Jesus. And what might that be?
This altar of affection marks the beginning of one of the new storylines added to the system Redux. Her Fearful Symmetry, as this side case is called, tells a psychotic love story explored through the lens of the game's dystopian and transhumanist themes. Right now, however, Dan must find Helena.
My timing is really off today. Poor Helen. Lazarski, 656210. We have a third victim. Time of death, about an hour ago. Starting forensic analysis. Multiple puncture wounds, a few inches deep.
Your detective work is enhanced with two scanners.
Helena Novak, wife of the previous victim. Novak.
EM Visions lets you analyze electronic devices, while Biovision helps you pick up any organic traces and clues.
The neural implants untouched.
Warning. Attempting a necroneural connection is in direct violation of the Postmortem Observation Act of 2061. Authorization denied.
Emergency override. Open maintenance panel.
Warning. Brainwave activity sensor offline. Emergency extraction procedure offline.
This better be worth it.
Let's fast forward a bit for the sake of this presentation. After the risky hacking of Helena's dead mind, Dan is closer to finding the killer, but starts to experience hallucinations. Disturbing visions, previously experienced only when hacking somebody's mind, begin to seep into the physical world, blurring the line between what's real and virtual, which is another of the important issues discussed in the story. Dance has got a distress message from an unknown sender. If you follow this lead, it will start another of the new quests, Error Signal. These new cases are all designed to explore thought-provoking themes of a future that soon might become our present. But there are more than that. We're designing a full package along with new puzzles, game mechanics, and mind-bending Dream Eater segments.
I will say something. Why do we gotta see
With the
this
code
much of
from
one
the club,
game?
Dan can push forward after
I mean,
the
you're
killer.
ruining all the damn surprises, you know? Show like a trailer of it, you know, and some gameplay, maybe like a minute, but not 20 minutes of one damn game. Jesus.
He is here.
That's why I'm saying it ruins the game, dude. I mean, do like Rockstar Games does, right? Do a sexy ass trailer, right? And be done with it. And this game looks dope as hell. But, I mean, damn, you're showing us everything, man. Don't show us it all. The good thing is they're saving you $60. So you're enjoying the virtual game right now. Looks beautiful, great. They'll show a lot of it. Then just buy another game. Don't even buy this game no more. My God.
This concludes today's presentation, but stay tuned for future reveals of all the upgrades and new content
Look at all those
we're working
girl
on.
robots.
Observer System Redux comes to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X later this year.
That might be kind of a dirty game.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you, but, you know, you could have did it 1 minute, you know. 1 minute long would be just fine. Jesus.
All right, well, to see the Observer trailer again in beautiful, stunning
Shut the fuck up. Okay, so now we're gonna pause these nerds for now. And we'll talk about other things until something else exciting, because I don't like listening to people jibber jabber. Unless if it's somebody special, right? Like somebody from Rockstar Game Studios or another major game talking about a game. That's more important, but, you know, not these goofy nuts. Yeah. Yeah, they sometimes movie trailers, they show too much. And then you watch the movie and it's trash. All right, we're gonna see something else or what here? Oh, I guess this is, what is another advertising? This guy again. Yeah, let's have all women on here talking about something, you know? At least you got eye candy you can look at, you know what I mean? Still all these weird dudes I never even heard of. I mean, you know who needs to be the host of IGN, okay? Dr. Disrespect. That's who needs to be the host of IGN. Is get Dr. Respect on here. He'll tell you, yeah, this game we're looking at right now, trash. You know what I mean? He'll just bash everything, you know? That's what I like about him. He's real. I mean, you know, there's companies that probably give him free games and everything, and he'll just trash the game if you don't like it. It's fun. It's funny, man. Yes, I'm going to show the PlayStation 5 reveal tomorrow. Just come onto the channel tomorrow, and you can either watch it with me live, or you can, you know, go on the PlayStation YouTube channel and watch it there live. I don't care which channel you want to go. If you want to come here, cool. We'll be talking about it, and hopefully we will see the actual console. They haven't said anything about showing the console. They said it was going to be an hour of showing games, but hopefully they surprise everyone and show us the console. Now, the sorry thing is it's not live. A lot of people might not know that, but the PlayStation PS5 event tomorrow is not live at all. It's pre-recorded. So, you know, oh well. So I guess we'll see. But, But yeah, we'll see. But it is pre-recorded PlayStation 5 event. Well, greetings from Keo Daikin. Something must have leaked on Reddit. One of y'all said that. So, supposedly, it's already been revealed what the arcade 1-ups are. Wow. So it's a Miss Pac-Man. Okay. It's a Marvel pinball machine. Buck Hunter. And X-Men versus Street Fighter cab. So, let me post it up. Hold on a minute. Let me let's see how the hell I can get out of here. Hold on 1 minute, peoples. New window. Give me 1 second. Keo Daikin just sent me something. So I'm going to show the picture here. And if Arcade 1-Up gets pissed off because it leaked, they can kiss my ass because I don't give two shits. Keo Daikin. God damn it. Oh, another friend is sending me it too. So here it is, peoples. There you go. There's your new Arcade 1-Up cabinets. Okay. It hasn't been shown yet, but it's been leaked on Reddit, and I'm leaking it on the Twisted channel, so who gives a shit? So we'll see. So we got a Miss Pac-Man, okay, right here. So I was wrong, okay. So I guess that's a Miss Pac-Man. We got X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel versus Capcom, and 2 other X-Men games. Big Buck Hunter and Marvel pinball machine. We'll see. I don't know if this is real. This was linked on Reddit. So I don't know if this is real or not. I don't know. It could be. A couple of people are telling me this is the new Arcade 1-Ups. And you know, you're gonna see all the other YouTubers right now. You're gonna see Unidentified Credits or Critics or whatever his name is, and you know, you're gonna go probably see Brick Rod and all these other lunatics, you know, showing off these pretty soon. But you know, these are supposed to be the cabinets, so we'll see. Yes, Wolf, it looks legit. It does. It looks legit. I knew it was the Buck Hunter anyways. I knew that was the Buck Hunter on the right side. I knew it. I did not know it was going to be a Miss Pac-Man. So for y'all been wanting to see wanting a Miss Pac-Man, there you go. It's Miss Pac-Man. Okay. Now, am I going to be honest with you? And yeah, Bricky is a boss. Yeah, I bet he is. Am I happy with these? No, I'm not. I'm not. They could have did if this is real right here, and you know they're coming out with a Marvel one. Man, that they could have did better than that. I don't really agree with the Marvel. I mean, here's why I don't agree. Okay, we already had the limited edition Marvel, cabinet. And then, supposedly if they're, they're doing the X-Men and now they're doing a Marvel pinball. I mean, that's just too much Marvel stuff. Let's change it up a little bit, Let's have like a Terminator or a Back to the Future or something different on the pinball machine. But, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Let's see what else they show. Are they showing anything good? No. Buck Hunter's pretty dope, though. If you're into that, big buck, that's pretty cool. So that's done by Raw Thrills. Okay. Now, let me tell you something about that. If they got Raw Thrills in the mix now, what can they have next? What are they going to have next? Raw Thrills is a big company, dude. They make cruising, They have a new cruising game in Dave & Buster's, and guess who makes that? Raw Thrills, slashed with Nintendo. So, but what did I tell everybody? I've been saying it a long time. I told you it wasn't gonna be no Nintendo shit. There wasn't gonna be no Nintendo shit. There ain't gonna be no Killer Instinct shit. I mean, honestly, the most impressed I am about all 4 of these cabs, the only one I'm impressed about. Now, don't knock me for this, but I don't give 2 shits about Miss Pac-Man. Okay? I really don't give a crap about another X-Men cab. Could care less. And a Marvel pinball. Could care less about that. I will say, though, the Big Buck Hunter, at first when I was announced, I was like, it's garbage. But now that I look at it, dudes, it's pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Oh, shit. All right, now we're zooming, buddies. All right, let's get deep. Deep. Retro Ralph's gonna be pissed because I'm already showing this off before he's going. Yeah, live from the Twisted Side. Okay, so Miss Pac-Man. 4 games on that. It looks like it's a Miss Pac-Man, a Pac-Man Plus. The hell else is that shit? Galaxy and something else. I don't know about that. That's kind of weird. Let's see if this is Keo Daikin talking to me again. No. And Marvel Capcom cabinet. But see, that says X-Men Children of the Autumn. Or Atomer. I can never pronounce that. So kiss my ass for that, okay? And there's another X-Men game, and it looks like a side-scroller, right? And then there's X-Men versus Street Fighter. And then Marvel versus Capcom. That might be pretty cool. I don't know. The Big Buck Hunter looks pretty dope, though. But see, a House of Dead, man. Why isn't there a House of Dead, huh? Wouldn't you rather have like a House of Dead before Big Buck? But anyways, the good thing is it's the first light gun cab, so that's pretty dope. I'll have to give them that. That means there's gonna be more on the way. So I don't know, There's 3 games on the Big Buck World, and I can't read the other 2 on there. So Big Buck Hunter Pro, and then the Marvel, and this is a Zen type cabinet. So I don't know. It looks legit. I just don't know if I like it or not. I really don't. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, and I'll keep it in the side view for now, in case y'all haven't seen it. Let me see here. Let me run this over real quick. Whoops, hold on a minute. So, So yeah, so this is what this is supposedly the leak, so we'll see. We'll see if it's real. If it's a real leak, hey, cool, dude. But you know what sucks about leaks? We're all excited, right? And if this is real and stuff, we already know about it. Yeah, I don't know how companies can. I don't know how companies can can't keep leaks. You know, if Rockstar Games, right, can keep any leaks in, and you don't know nothing about a Grand Theft Auto 6 or anything, I mean, why can't these other companies, do it? It's crazy. Hold on a second. So yeah. So what do y'all think about that? What do you think about the arcade cabinets? Oh, I appreciate the donation, man. That's the first donation I got today for not being fake. Thank you, my family. That was nice of you. Very nice. That's the biggest donation I've got on this channel. So appreciate the love, man. But yeah, like I said, we're watching the IGN Expo live. Pretty damn boring so far, and they're supposed to talk about the Arcade 1-Up new cabinets. But a good friend of mine, Keo Daikin, sent me this picture you're looking at right now. Okay, and these are supposedly the new Arcade 1-Up cabs, and probably in the next 10 minutes, it's going to probably be all over Facebook anyways. But yeah, no racing cabs, no flight cabs, light gun cab you got, and now Miss Pac-Man, if this is real, Miss Pac-Man's finally coming out. So thank you, Lord, that Miss Pac-Man is coming out, so everybody can shut the up about Pac-Man in general. Oh, damn. Thanks for all the crazy donations that are coming in now. Pitbull, $2. Appreciate it. Bozo, thanks for another donation, man. I appreciate it. But, yeah. I mean, so I guess that's the big reveal. Hold on one second, guys. It's pull out the drawers over there on the right side, and there should be batteries. Just go down. It's a couple of drawers down. No, yeah, over, yeah. They should be in a plastic bag somewhere. Just keep looking. So, anyways, yeah. So if this is real, if there's gonna be a Miss Pac-Man, okay, everybody can shut the hell up now. Okay, buy your damn Miss Pac-Man. Buy your Miss Pac-Man and get the hell out of here. Okay, let's do it. Oh, dang, Mark Wash, I appreciate the high donation. Good Lord, it's crazy, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, so yeah, like Mark Wash just said, we've been nerd watching for the last hour and 45 minutes. So we've taken over now IGN, and we're looking at the new Arcade 1-Up cabinets, supposedly. So look at the picture and let me know what you think of them. And apologize for Retro Ralph. If you were going to show off the Arcade 1-Up cabs later and these are the real ones, I beat you to it. But, yeah, so like I said, the Big Buck Hunter in the beginning I wasn't really happy about, but I honestly like the Big Buck Hunter better than any of this other crap, just because it's cooler. You know, I like the deer on the side. I like the big guns hanging out. I mean, that's pretty dope. And that's a future of light guns now. So now we can get more light guns. So that's good. The fighting game, I mean, that's fine. But, I mean, you know, they could have did a better fighting game. Just because, you know, they could have had a more variety. But some people maybe wanted another X-Men, another Street Fighter. cabinet, you know. But like I said, very happy that the Miss Pac-Man is out. Okay, if this is real, it's out. Then we can be done with every Pac-Man. Move on from all the Pac-Mans. Get out of here with the Pac-Mans after this one. Thank God. So hopefully the Miss Pac-Man is real, so we can be done with the Miss Pac-Man. And then they'll, you know, next year they'll make another Miss Pac-Man. It'll be the 40th or 50th anniversary with Grain and dang, Scene Powers, Jesus. Thanks for the big donation, man. I really appreciate it. This biggest love this channel's gotten since it's started, and it only happened in one day. So thanks, Sean Powers, for that. That's a beautiful donation. So yeah, so I don't know if anybody else on YouTube has showed the supposedly new arcade 1-up cabinets, but you're seeing it here first, unless somebody else is streaming too. But yeah, that's what they're supposedly supposed to be if it's real, and they look pretty damn real. I want to say it looks pretty real. So let's see if any of these, we might be missing something else. We'll go back to the arcade 1-up. What is this? The Rift Breaker? Yeah, nobody gives a shit about that right now. Okay, so anyways, so comment in the box and let me know what you think. This is an IGN Expo, but we've taken over it with the arcade 1-up crap right now because, you know, they're just showing BS games. So yeah, let me know what you think about these. Any thoughts, and I'll answer questions. I'll try to catch up with some of these. Wrestling, dude. You don't think the leak's real? It might not be. The Big Buck Hunter is gonna be real though. I guarantee the Big Buck Hunter's real, the realest day. But I mean, I don't know. You know, can these top 3 be Photoshop? They very well could be. You know, they could be. I mean, I know Photoshop. You know, but I mean, I don't know. You know, we're just spectating here. So supposedly this was leaked, and I'll hit up Keo Daikin real quick and see if he thinks this is real. Let me see. Let's see what he has to say with it. I mean, it could be all BS. It could be all BS. I don't know. Could be. Could be. Don't know. But it could be Photoshop. Now, what I will say is, if it was real, this was poorly done. You know, because as a company, I would not be showing these 3 machines on the top with a white background. I mean, that's just stupid. It looks unprofessional and all that crap. But I don't know. It could be Photoshopped. It could be. It could be. But maybe not. I just don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all think it's Photoshopped? Or do you think it's real? What do you think? I don't know. Let's see. We'll come back to that. Well, let's see what they're talking about now. We'll come back to the arcade 1-up deal in a minute. See what trailer this is. I don't want to get too much off topic. Yeah, you think they're mock-ups? They might be. I mean, who knows? You know? I mean, it might be total BS. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, see the Marvel. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The Marvel could be real. You know, I just wish people would stop. Well, Keo Daikin says it's real, so he thinks it's real. Yeah, so he says he might thinks it's real. But I don't think he is very happy with that decision either. Yeah, so I mean it might be real. We'll find out when these nerds get on with it and show what everybody wants to see. But I don't know, you know, if it's real, you know, that, I mean, that's cool, you know. It's just whatever, you know, people want. So, I don't know. We'll see. We will see, I guess. So, supposedly, these were leaked. If you just join on Reddit, the new arcade 1-up cabs. Some people think they're real, some people think they're not. So, I don't know. The Buck Hunter's real though. I know that for a fact. Just by looking at the shape. But Miss Pac-Man, I don't know. I don't know. But hey, we can dream, right? I guess we'll find out soon enough. But, you know, like people say, it can be Photoshop. It could be. Yeah, Mark, watch that, be funny, right? Hopefully Retro Ralph ain't on here watching my live stream right now, and I've already killed his live stream tonight because he was gonna announce it. But you can still, you know, he's still gonna interview the guy from Arcade 1-up, so, you know, that's still good. But yeah, I don't know. I think the Big Buck Arcade 1-up's pretty dope. The other three I don't really care for. Like I said a long time ago, I'm done with Pac-Man. That's why I smashed one of my old ones. And, you know, we'll see though. We'll see. Hey, Retro Ralph, he almost got 30 subscribers anyway, so screw him, okay? And he started 2 months after I did. Like, really, man? Are you trying to take my fame away? But he's good, dude. I like Retro Ralph. He's a good guy. So, you want that Big Buck Hunter? Could you tell what games came with the Pac-Man? Are you talking about the Miss Pac-Man? If it's real, it says Miss Pac-Man, Galaxy, Pac-Man Plus, and some other goofy game. So I don't know. You know, that kind of tells me, is that a Photoshop or is it real? But I don't know.
That would be nice.
The good.
And don't forget, all summer long.
Shut the fuck up. If it's not, hey, at least we're enjoying the content, you know, instead of these goofballs on here. Yeah. All right. Don't forget to wear your mask, guys. We've seen this ad on here for, I don't even want to know how long. Jesus, these guys are boring as hell, man. Oh, okay, Pitbull, yeah. Miss Pac-Man. Okay. JR Pack, huh? Yeah, I'd like to know how they're doing their light gun stuff, too. Keo Daikin would be a good person to review how they're doing that, because he's pretty darn technical. Oh, come on, guys. Show us something. Oh, exclusive. Let's see what this is.
I do not deserve absolution.
This might be good. I don't know.
Yet still I seek
I'll shut my mouth for a minute.
You must find his name.
Mortal Shell is an action RPG announced earlier this year that has fans
Shut
of a...
the fuck up, dude. God. Yeah, so let me talk about something. So we've been watching this IGN crap for a while, right? Well, you know, we've been streaming for 2 hours and we've mostly seen BS crap. So now they're going to probably talk about this game for another hour. But I will say this, though. When it comes to the PlayStation 5 event tomorrow, it is not going to be BS. I will say it will not be BS like this IGN trash. Okay? Now, I love that all of y'all came here on the stream and enjoyed all this crap presentation. I really appreciate y'all being here and sitting through this and being very miserable. You're miserable watching the stream because it's BS shit. I've seen maybe 2 cool games for the whole 2 damn hours in this damn stream. You know, and if anybody wants to recap the stream from this event, zip it. Don't even do it. Just waste your YouTube time. Go have some wine or something. It's not worth it. Do not make a YouTube video tonight going over this BS event. And IGN can call me up and kiss my ass because it's trash. So that's all I would want to get that off my chest because I'm a realist. You know, that's trash. So let's go back to something that might not be trash. So here's the supposedly Arcade 1-Up leak picture from Reddit. We've talked about this for probably the last 20 minutes. So supposedly, if this is real, you know, Miss Pac-Man, X-Men versus Street Fighter cabinet with 4 games. The Miss Pac-Man has 4 games. Big Buck Hunter, I want to say it has three games. And then we got the Marvel pinball machine, and that doesn't show how many games or anything that's on that. Now they announced the other 2 pinball machines. I think it was Attack from Mars, and it was something else. I can't. Oh yeah, Star Wars. And they still hadn't brought those damn things out. So I don't know. At Games Pinball. Yeah. You know, a friend told me I should have made a video about that because it was like a spreadsheet that they showed the specs or whatever. But I mean, I want to see some concrete though. You know, I can write a piece of paper right now, right? And pretty much say PlayStation 5, 800 teraflops, you know, super powers and 8,000 terabyte hard drive. But I mean, until you see the actual product, you know, a spec sheet ain't jack shit, you know. And you know, fuck that spreadsheet, okay? It's, you know, that mean a spreadsheet to me don't mean jack shit. I've seen the spreadsheet of the At Games Pinball. It looks pretty dope, but is it gonna be real? I don't know. Really don't. But anyways, so this is somebody else's contact me, so I'm sure they're showing. Oh, I thought they were gonna contact. Oh, Sean Powers, thank you. If Arcadia wanted to do a earth-shattering announcement, they should have released the only Streets of Rage 4 cabinet in the world with the other titles on it. That'd have been pretty dope. That'd have been pretty cool. At Games Pinball really has me pumped. I think that will be the one to get. Yeah, Tech Zombie. I agree. If the spec sheet that was going around or whatever of the At Games Pinball that they showed, I mean that's pretty impressive. 32-inch, playfield. Excuse me. I think the arcade up one was what, 24-inch screens or something. So yeah, 8,000 terabyte drive. Well, see, I got bashed in another YouTube video I did. You know, it was an Arcade 1-Up video, but Arcade 1-Up has stiff competition. Now, if any of you haven't been on my YouTube channel before, go down to the past videos and you know what I'm talking about. Well, yeah, Arcade 1-Up does have stiff competition. Now, you'll get the people that says, you know, well, consoles and arcade machines are totally different. Not when it comes to money, though. Not when it comes to money. You know, if you have an option to buy a console and an Arcade 1-Up and they're pretty much the same price, you're going to get more replay value out of a console, right? Well, and if you don't have that much money, say if you have, you know, $500 to spend, okay? What are you going to buy? You're going to buy one Arcade Up machine, or are you going to buy a PlayStation 5 or the new Xbox? What's worth the money more? Yeah, a console is, of course. If you got extra money, yeah, Arcade 1-Up. But I got a lot of flack with that, and I don't give a shit about that either. But let's get back to the IGN crap. Oh, we're still watching Mortal Shell. No thanks. That's stupid. So yeah. Well, I appreciate everybody that sent in the donations today. My gosh, I think we're up to like $30 donation. That was nuts. But let me go to the comments again. Yeah, At Games 14-inch LCD screen on the backboard. Yeah, that's pretty dope if it's real. And then a 32-inch playfield, that's pretty dope. I think that'd be awesome. Yeah, playing I mean, there's a lot of people that want to miss Pac-Man, so, I mean, I guess it would be earth-shattering to most people. It's not earth-shattering to me, because I don't care about Pac-Man. I don't have no more Pac-Mans, because I destroyed them all. Now, Back to the Future pinball. That would be awesome. I never talked about the Legends because I didn't care about the Legends Ultimate Cab just because I wanted to spend my money on the Rec Room Masters cab that I got. And you know, it has 24,000 games and it's run on RetroPie and stuff. So every game that, you know, At Games has on a retro, has on the Rec Room Master. So I was like, you know, so I don't know. But now the pinball might be a different thing. They might have me there on the pinball stuff. That might be cool. So yeah, we're still watching this game, huh? How long are they gonna show this damn game for? Let's move on for now. Jeez. Area 51 coming soon, huh? Yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Hey, this just in. Arcade 1-Up has announced Killer Instinct releasing tomorrow. Joking. That was a joke. That was a joke. Yeah, something could have fell through the license. Kev, yeah. I don't know, you know. I mean, a lot of people were wondering why the hell did they not do a Simpsons cabinet? You know? And honestly, here's my thoughts about all the people that, you know, talk about, you know, wanting a Donkey Kong arcade 1-up. Donkey Kong would probably have been one of the first arcade 1-up cabinets that would have came out if it would have got approved. Okay, Donkey Kong is known. I mean, it's known. I mean, first off, you know, they still make Donkey Kong games. You know, even if it's on like a Nintendo Switch or anything, they still make them. They don't make no damn. They don't make no more Pac-Man games. Okay, unless if I'm unaware of it, but they just don't. You know, that was back in the day deal, and then they made some for PS1 and maybe PS2, but after that, there ain't no more Pac-Man games, you know, because nobody cared. But, so, yeah, we don't want Killer Instinct. That game's no good. Oh, I know you're kidding, Wreck Ralph. Don't make me make you mad. I'm gonna turn this camera around. I'll show you the Killer Instinct 1, Killer Instinct 2 real arcade machines. About 15 feet away from me. Still showing Mortal Shell, so. All right, back to the comments. Comment away if you want to talk. They need to make an arcade 1-up cabinet with a cute chick with her booty sticking out on the side. That'd be pretty cool. You know, like from Soul Calibur or something. Yeah, license costs money. Money. I think that's one of the reasons even if Nintendo was down to do an arcade 1-up, they're probably too expensive. Nintendo's probably way too expensive to get a license for one of those old games for arcade 1-up, even if Nintendo was down. So we'll see. All right, so this goofball is still talking about this game that nobody cares about. I don't know when NBA Jam is shipping, Mark Wash. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody get theirs yet. So I don't. Hopefully the NBA Jams will be on time. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you, Pitbull. Donkey Kong will never happen. Yeah, I agree with that too. But you know, you gotta have hope for the people that keep bringing it up. So, you know, I don't see it happening though. And you sure as hell ain't getting no Mario game. You're never getting a Mario Brothers game on Arcade 1-Up. I guarantee that. I'll bet this everything in this game room, and I'll sell my house and give you the money. You will never see a Mario game on an Arcade 1-Up. It's not going to happen. I mean, that's Nintendo's flagship, and they're not going to give it to some other company to make money off their creation. This shit's not going to happen. Guarantee it. So... Oh, yeah, I haven't said that today, have I? If you're not subscribed to the channel, please comment, like, and subscribe. I always comment back. You can be a brickie today. He needs your help, believe me. Yeah, 13 minutes left, huh? So are they going to be... I guess they're going to... maybe do like a little break, and maybe it's going to happen at 6, huh? And then we'll see if these Arcade 1-Ups are fake or not. We will see. Yeah, a lot of people said Miss Pac-Man wasn't going to happen. They might happen, though. If that's a real picture we're looking at, you know, then boom, you got it. But it could be photoshopped. It could be. I don't know. It could be photoshopped, though. I hope that these cabs that we're looking at right here on the screen are not real at all. Well, you know the Buck Hunter is, but I hope the rest of them are not. So we can get excited and they can surprise us and say, hey, look. What the hell is a brickie? Oh, that's that guy that owns the YouTube channel. You can look him up, Brick Rod. I roasted his ass because he posts pointless BS on his YouTube channel. And I roasted him, and then he came back and did a video, my response to Twisted Gaming TV. Yeah. But when he starts a video, he says, hey, brickies, you know? And I don't know. Kind of retarded, but, you know, fuck it. Thank you, WMX99, for the $20. I appreciate it. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate the love. Everyone that donated today. Thank you. Okay, let's see what is this? Another advertising? Let's move this Arcade 1-Up crap off and see what this is. We already seen this earlier, I thought. Let's see. Where the hell we are from here. Okay. So I guess we're still waiting. Another advertising. Jesus. Come on, show us something good. Or maybe we're about to start the Arcade 1-Up deal. Nope. Back to the freaking nerds again. Well, we'll cover you. Okay, here we go. Arcade 1-Up next, guys. Arcade 1-Up announcement live next, baby. It's coming. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. So we'll cut the stream off after the Arcade 1-Up crap, okay? After we hear the Arcade 1-Up, we'll talk, you know, for 10-15 minutes, and then we'll cut the shit. Okay, because I don't want to drain y'all out, but here's what we think they are, okay? Here's what we think they are. So keep that in mind. We think this is it. So I want to say it's happening at 6 o'clock, okay? So we'll stick around and see what they say, and we'll turn the volume, and I'll shut my mouth. and then y'all can comment. And okay, here we go. This might be it. No, another bullshit. Make sure this is live. Okay, this is another trailer. So we'll wait around. Damn, that's loud. So I'm thinking 6 o'clock. We're gonna see the arcade 1-up. Oh, what the hell is this trash? If any of y'all like this live stream and you're enjoying yourselves, hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I will be on here tomorrow live at the PlayStation 5 event. We'll be going live. We'll be talking happiness or shit. One or the other. I'm not knocking people, but who the hell plays these kind of games? I guess they're just wasting time. We got 7 minutes, I guess. Nope. Easy pass, baby.
IGN Summer of Gaming is brought to you by Fuser, who will be partying with us all summer long.
I ain't partying with you, woman. All right.
Everybody loves watching a speed run of their favorite game. But what if you got the opportunity to peek into the minds of the developers while they watch?
Fuck you. Sorry about the cussing, but this is the twisted side, so we don't censor crap on this channel. I had to mute these nuts because I don't want to hear their ass talking. Nobody wants to see no speed run game. Okay. The only speed run game you need to see is some master playing Killer Instinct and beating the game in 2 minutes, okay? New GTA and that's another thing. Grand Theft Auto 5, honestly, has been in development for a long time. I don't like people that post up, you know, that's they just been starting developing GTA 6. That's a lie. They've been developing that game probably since 2015. So, you know. All right. I think we're not there yet. Let's see. We'll keep the volume up. We'll keep the volume up. Because I don't want them to start talking about Arcade 1-up, and I'm not on.
News, games, and more is IGN's live news show every day of the week that covers all the day's news about games, movies, comics, and of course more. This is our daily
cover up
live show
idiots.
that takes a rotating cast of
All right.
talent.
So while we're waiting,
The latest news of the day, we'll take
this is what
questions and
has leaked on Reddit. If you're just now watching,
Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7
Miss
p.m.
Pac-Man, X-Men Cab, Big Buck, Marvel, Pinball. We'll see if it's real. They're about to announce this. Could be BS. Could be BS. So let me whiff this away and see what we got here.
Hey everyone, welcome to News, Games, and More, the show where we break down the biggest headlines of the day. Lots to digest today. A special exclusive trailer, the day's biggest reveals from IGN Expo. Plus, we've got an exclusive one-on-one interview with David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake.
Tech fan,
Before we get started, a couple of things. First,
I agree.
all Summer of Gaming
15
long,
minutes
IGN
of
is asking you to
material in
donate
3
to the
hours.
Bail Project
Bullshit.
and the World Health Organization by clicking on the links in the description in your
dude.
video player, or by heading to donations.ign.com.
Let's make sure we're live.
Innocence in support of Black Lives Matter.
I was trying to cut his crap. I think we're almost there, I think. Almost there. Boy, they just know how to run this shit to the ground, don't they? Thank God Sony knows what the hell they're doing, and it's only a 1 hour event, and we're done with this shit, you know? Get to the point, you know? I mean, IGN's so bad, okay? And this is for shits and giggles. They've raised $5,500 since 1:45. So we're going on 4 hours of crap, and they've only, you know, raised that kind of money. It's nuts. The stream cut off. Is everybody watching? Is it okay again? Uh-oh, here we go. Is this RK1 up? Here we go, guys. Is everybody watching? Can you see it? I want to make sure you can see it. All good? Good. Here we go. Holy moly macaroni, what the hell is that? Well, that was one of them, yep. It was real. Choose your arcade. Well, that one was true, wasn't it? Yep. Yep, Miss Pac-Man, ain't it? It's true. You seen it here first. Miss Pac-Man. Didn't I just leak the photo what, 30 minutes ago? We've been talking about it. Pretty funny, ain't it? Thank you to Keo Daikin. Alright, Miss Pac-Man. Of course, they don't have no release date, of course. There we go. Here we go. It's all true, dudes.
Shoot the buck. Don't shoot the does.
Pretty dope. Okay, so arcade1up.com, you can visit there and maybe they'll have all this shit posted up there. Here's the pinball, I think. Ooh. It was all real. Well, there you go, guys. Zen Studios, so that's cool. Fall 2020. Wow. There's your Cruising USA cab. Oh, are we talking some more crap or what?
What's up, everybody? I'm Damon Hatfield here with my good friend Sam Claiborne from GameScoop.
Hey,
and we are joined by Scott Bacharach, founder of Tastemakers, parent company of Arcade1Up. Scott, thank you so much for joining us today.
Y'all want to hear these people talk? You want me to mute them?
So I believe Arcade1Up, you guys make arcade machines for people to have in their homes. Lots of really cool stuff, and I think
There's a little one right back there. I can see it.
There it is. That's the NBA Jam back there. So I think you guys are announcing some new arcade cabinets very soon. Is that right? Or actually right now?
We are very privileged and happy to announce several new arcade games. One of the first that we're going to be announcing is Miss Pac-Man. And
a very good video game.
Yeah.
One of the absolute greatest video games ever created.
So this has a little teaser for it, and in that it said like there was like a commenter saying, "I don't think."
All right, y'all want me to mute it?
That's because there's like this is not a difficult. This is a difficult game to put out, right?
Some of y'all are saying leave it on.
I gotta tell you something. We're so lucky. We have a phenomenal partnership with Bandai, and this has kind of been on our radar and
Want them
our
to talk?
wants for
Okay.
the last couple of years. It's been in discussions, and we're really proud to bring it out. It's one of my personal favorites, and I'll tell you something. It's a hard game to play, boy. It really is. We like to say it's easy to play, hard to master, right?
Sure. An amazing game.
It's harder to master when it's going really fast.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
If you're able to control the speed of the game.
So we will have some settings that will be able to alter, and we'll have actually some exciting things that we're not going to talk about right now, but that will be in kind of the hidden gems of the game as it comes out. It's going to be a beautiful thing. We've got several different styles that'll be out there. We started showing them a little bit. It'll have a light up marquee, and it'll have our standard riser. What's exciting for us is this is the very first time that this is being offered as a home arcade machine outside when it was first originally released, several years ago, almost 40 years ago.
Yeah, I have an original stand-up and a cocktail. And the stand-up is really big, and it's really pink and really blue, and it's the best-looking arcade machine for a room. I think it's really cool looking on its own, and I think like just having it in the corner of your room is so eye-catching. I think it looks like, from what I just saw, you guys just nailed that cabinet look.
Oh, thank you so much. And you know what? I totally agree with you. Like these pieces, I mean, they're awesome to play. They bring you back to that moment in time and all that stuff. But they're like pieces. They are pieces of art. It's like you're mentioning this one that's behind me here. I mean, I have more people coming in here and be like, I don't know what that is, but it's just cool. Like, what is that? Is that a real arcade machine?
Pieces of art, huh?
Yeah, so nice pieces of art that are actually functional furniture that work.
It looks like there's a few
They're
other
furniture.
games in the same
You see,
package, too.
He said there was furniture.
On Miss Pac-Man, there are 4 different games, and that'll be included with that is Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug.
Yeah, I see the
Rally
NBA
X.
Jam. He got it first, huh?
Losing the fourth one right now.
But other classic arcade games you can play with a joystick, basically, because that's what Miss Pac-Man has. Joystick.
Yeah, correct. And what's very unique about Arcade 1-Up, amongst other things, is that our machines are very true to the original. So we don't use a generic control panel. We use a very specific control panel that works for those games that were identified to go into that machine. And it's not a one-size-fits-all sort of thing. Mm-hmm. It gives you a true arcade experience at your house.
Yeah, it keeps it cheap,
Are you announcing a release date for Miss Pac-Man today?
Yeah, so Miss Pac-Man, obviously making an official announcement right now. It will be out for fall of this year in stores by October, November timeframe. And we're going to start, us and retailers will start some pre-orders, and those announcements will be made over the coming months. Best thing to do on that is if you guys are anybody interested, go check out www.arcade1up.com. And at that site, you can find all the information in terms of when we're releasing. There's a lot of notify me buttons, some really exciting stuff.
Miss Pac-Man was the #1 selling arcade game of all time in its day. And it's really cool that we'll have to track those numbers, Daniel.
Yeah, they should have brought Miss Pac-Man out first instead of Pac-Man.
Gonna add.
Were either one of you guys good playing at Miss Pac-Man?
Yeah, I like Miss Pac-Man.
Sam's probably really good.
Yeah, we had a work competition. I brought in a machine a while ago, and everybody played it for a couple weeks. And our friend Jared Petty won that competition. He had it about 240,000, which is pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I can't. If I break 200, it's a really good day. But I have a little book called "How to Beat Miss Pac-Man" from 1982, which really helps.
You really got one of the cheap books? I love that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, the patterns don't work in Miss Pac, though.
Okay.
No,
hard. Okay.
No, hey, Sam, I think it might be the player. My patterns are working, Miss Pac-Man.
Good. It's good to hear.
We do need to move on so we can cover the other games that you're announcing. You have a new fighting
let's
game.
move on with it,
X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Yeah, I mean, this is just come on, this is amazing, right? You're taking two of the greatest of all time behemoths in the industry between Marvel and Capcom, putting them together to release X-Men versus Street Fighter, and this is just an awesome machine. And actually, in this one as well, you can see it right there. We have some different representations.
The sad thing is, the CEO of this company probably has never played these games before.
That whole comic book series appeal. And,
I guarantee he's never played this game before.
And actually, there'll be some really exciting stuff that we can't talk about right now, but that will be in that machine that are going to blow a lot of people away. Another hidden gem.
Nice. Well, speaking of gems, I saw some other games in there. War of the Gems is in there. That's a brawler. That's really cool. But yeah, this game is famous for these giant, just gorgeous sprites. It's just the prettiest pixel art, I think, of all time. And I think I've seen these cabinets, and they do a good job of
a lot of
showing
these people ain't real gamers. I can tell you that right now.
Thank you. You know, it's funny. I was actually on the phone the other night with our office in Hong Kong. We got...
I'll mute it for a second. If y'all want to see what they're saying, you can read the words below, but I saw an interview with one of the employees at Arcade 1UP, and you know, somebody, a real gamer, asked them a question. They couldn't even answer the question because they really didn't even know about the game. But you're working for a video game company, but you don't know how to answer somebody's question about a video game. Oh my God, that was the biggest slap in the face I've ever seen in my life. Crazy, man. Crazy, but let's see what else they say.
Or a true hardcore, I call them hardcore fans, right? Who are really in and out. And I can't speak to the Capcom side of it because to be truthful about it, that wasn't really my jam on my game. I'm 51 years old. I'm like
bingo.
This Pac-Man Galaga. And, but I can tell
never
you
played a Street Fighter game. I guarantee it.
Why the artwork had to represent the way it did, and I know it was a lot of.
But he's a CEO of a game company.
And the licensor, and again, it was getting Marvel on track, kind of Capcom / Street Fighter.
They need to fire his ass and get Retro Ralph or somebody that's smart about that stuff.
The third game that you're
run this company.
Showing off for us today is going to be Big Buck Hunter, light gun game.
Boom! Right. First shooting game that we're introducing right now. Big Buck Hunter Pro Series, just awesome, right? If you were in a bar anytime in your life, this was your game. Right?
Yeah, it's there.
And this opens up kind of the genre of shooting for us. And again, kind of, you know, to speak to what we were talking about before, you know, this is not one of those things where, you know, you just plug in.
So what do y'all think? Y'all think it's lame or what?
It's got some controllers. It's completely designated. It's got guns in there the right way. Everything ties in perfectly to the way you remember playing the game, including the deer kind of going over. And it's a beautiful piece of equipment also. They all are. You know, they're like looking at classic cars or motorcycles or anything else. I mean, they're really cool.
Yeah, we'll mute them for a bit. Like I said, if you want to know what they're saying, read below. But yeah, let me know what you think. That CEO of Arcade 1UP, he ain't no gamer. I guarantee he ain't no gamer. I mean, he might have played a Pac-Man, but you know, if you haven't played Street Fighter in your life, you ain't a gamer. I mean, come on. But I don't know. You know, there's a lot of people that's not happy about this huge reveal. But comment and let me know what you think about the 4 cabinets that have been revealed. And we'll see what else they say.
You know, if I could tell you, they'd probably kill me because I'm not allowed to. But I don't even have the technical experience to tell you how.
Yeah, that's so cool.
No technical experience whatsoever.
You know, like we all know our skill sets and we all kind of know what our roles are in the business. And I've realized a long time ago that my skill set is certainly not in the mechanical side, the engineering side, the technical side. So they kind of leave me out of it. In fact, I was the example. They said if Scott Backrack could figure out how to build this and put it together, anybody across the United States could do it. And so that's about it.
Wow.
And Scott, I believe you're also
well. So that's the CEO of Arcade 1UP. You don't know nothing about arcade machines. That's pretty funny.
We are closing the gap between real
God.
pinball machines that I see behind Sam
Mm.
and our third scale, excuse me, 3/4 scale digital pinball machine. This is the Marvel series. We partnered with Zen Studios, one of the greatest in libraries of digital pinball games, and this too will be coming out for third quarter this year. It's an amazing piece. So this one has haptic feedback, and it also has
Yeah, Retro Ralph, he
magnetic
needs to be
detection.
CEO
So
of
you're
Arcade
really,
One Up.
as you're playing there, you literally
'Cause he knows his
feel
shit.
like you're playing a real mechanical pinball machine. It's pretty amazing. You know, you close your eyes, and like I said, you're gonna feel like you're playing them like a machine that Sam has behind him.
So by that you mean that you're feeling like when you hit the flipper buttons, just to make it clear to the audience, that you're actually feeling like the shaking of the machine, that by each flip or by each time the ball hits a pop bumper or something like that, you feel that in the cabinet.
Correct. So what they are is they're solenoids, and so the solenoids actually give you a feedback into your fingers like this. So yes, as the ball in theory would normally hit, you would get all that same kind of feel in that gameplay. There's actually even a tilt feature that comes into this machine. It's
Yeah,
dope.
so our audience might have played these games before on their PlayStations and Xboxes. Marvel Pinball was, released several years ago by Zen Studios, and they're a really good collection of Marvel tables. So, do you know offhand like how many different tables are in this machine?
This will have 10 different games in it.
Wow.
And to your point, yeah, it's pretty robust. And what's really cool is, like you said, like a lot of people have played these games and they've loved them, but they've played them on
10
consoles,
games in the
right?
pinball
And
machine.
so this is the first time at your house that you're actually able to play them in a true quote unquote pinball arcade experience, and all for their rough and tough $600 retail.
So it looks like there's two
What's the
screens,
price?
right? Because there's the main playfield screen, and then there's the little dot matrix display behind it. That's a whole separate screen, right?
Correct, it is. Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah. This is
Did they say
we like to say
$600?
This is the Ferrari that's put into a Camaro price.
That's very cool. Scott, all of these things are right up Sam and I's alley. We're big arcade games, big classic gaming fans, so we're definitely getting excited about all these announcements. Thank you so much for joining us today and
Yeah, I
showing
think
off
they
the new
said
stuff.
$600.
Yeah, man, you're a rock star. Thanks so much for having us. Appreciate it.
Huh. Well, that's that, huh? Yeah, so $600 for 10 games.
All right, we have to take a quick break, but NG Plus will be back in a minute with a bunch more gaming news, not to mention our interview with David Hayter at the end of the day. Stay tuned.
Zip it. Well, so what do y'all think about that? So I guess the pinball machine is 10 games, $600. Yeah, a lot of people got hyped about this today and were let down, yeah. But y'all know what's coming now. So that was it, Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. Let's see. Let me see here. Go back to the message. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Whoops. Why the hell does that keep doing that for? Let's see. Trying to pull up the cabs again. Desktop. So, what do y'all think about that? Pretty wild, huh? That was pretty wild. Give me 1 second. What do we got going on here? Hold on. Got too many things going on here. Let's see. Okay. Let's go back to this crap, and then we're gonna go over here. Okie dokie. That's what I was trying to get. So, so as they said, you know, it was leaked on Reddit, and you know, I showed this picture about 30 minutes ago, or well, maybe 40 minutes now, and you know, this was the leak or whatever, and this was the leak. So Miss Pac-Man, finally. So now everybody can shut the hell up. Miss Pac-Man, buy your Miss Pac-Man and get the hell out of here with it. We're done with Pac-Mans now. We are done. Big Buck, X-Men versus Street Fighter, and a Marvel pinball machine with 10 games at possibly $600. So, what's everybody think about that? That was, you know, you like it, you don't. Most people didn't like it. I don't know. Yeah, Tron, Outrun, it would have been cooler. Yeah, I don't know. So, I mean, oh well, you know. So I'll leave that up for now so everybody can see what it is. About 8 o'clock tonight, you'll see all the other people on YouTube channels. They'll be making their videos and stuff and, you know, talking about this, but we've already talked about it now. Last year was better. This was garbage. Yeah, I mean, I was excited, you know. You know, and another thing is, remember at, what was it, CES, they had the golden tea cabinet with the silver strike. See, that won't be till, if that comes out, that won't be till another year or something. You know, that was just you know, they were just showing it off what could be done, but yeah, I don't know. But Tron would have been cool, yes. The good thing is, if any of you are disappointed in this, there's more excitement tomorrow, and that's the PlayStation 5 event. That'll be exciting. That will be exciting, because Sony knows how to really, really pop stuff, so, yeah. But, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, too. You know, I wanted to see something cooler, you know, and I'm not hating on everybody that likes the Miss Pac-Man and stuff. That's great, you know. But I'm just sick of seeing seeing Pac-Man in general. You know, I wish I didn't destroy my other Pac-Man. I would destroy it live right now. You know. Oh God, you know. I want to bash something else now. You know. I don't know. You know, when these machines first came out, you know, we got a Pac-Man. Then we got the 40th anniversary Pac-Man. Now we got Miss Pac-Man. I mean, damn. You know, enough. Enough. Pac-Man fever. Yeah, you ain't kidding. I mean, hell, everybody's going to have 3 damn Pac-Man cabs if you're a Pac-Man nut. I mean, jeez. You know, I don't know. You know. But, you know, if you want to, tonight, I think 7 p.m., or it might be going on right now. I don't know. Retro Ralph is going to be talking to John D, Mike D, John D. I don't know what his name is from Arcade 1-Up. I don't care. But Retro Ralph's going to have him live. So, yeah. Appreciate it, Mark Walsh, for nailing the leak. So damn glad you were streaming. Yeah, I wasn't going to stream earlier, and I decided, you know, what the hell, you know? What the hell? And, you know, some of my friends, you know, saw that I was streaming, so I got the heads up of the leaked photo, so then we popped it up before they even said anything over on here, so that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. But yeah, thanks for the donation. Thank you everybody for the donations today. I appreciate it. That was pretty awesome. But yeah, I don't know. it is what it is. Hey, there's four more new cabs. You know, you either buy them or you don't. You either buy them or you don't. So, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess, you know. But I've kind of, went off a little bit on the, let's see what these nuts are saying now. Nothing good. I've kind of laid off on the arcade 1-up videos just because, you know, there's too many people doing the arcade 1-up stuff now. It's too many, you know, too many. I mean, you can go type in arcade 1-up today and there's, you know, there's just too many. And, you know, last night when, you know, everybody was doing a spectation video, I did not, because I didn't want to do it. It was a waste of time, you know. But and most of everybody was wrong. I mean, I don't even think not one person that was guessing what they were, not one of them guessed it was Miss Pac-Man. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, but anywho, yeah. So that's it. That's what the cabinets are. The leak was real. The leak was real, and then they announced it. So out of all these new cabinets, are any of you getting one of these? Make a comment if one of you are getting one of these or anything. I do want to say though, the Marvel pinball machine might be pretty cool. It might be pretty cool, but I don't know, you know. $600 though. I don't know. How many of y'all did any of y'all order the NBA Jam? I know a few of y'all earlier ordered the NBA Jam cabinet, but I don't remember who did. And if you haven't ordered the NBA Jam cabinet, are you going to or not? I do want Buck Hunter, but how much? Well, see, that's another thing that pisses me off. You know, you revealed these arcade 1-up cabinets, right? Just put a freaking price on the shit already, okay? Put a price. And, you know, knock me if you want, but I don't think there's really that many smart people that work at arcade 1-up. I don't think half of them knows what the hell going on. And I'll be real, because they don't send me no free arcade 1-up cabs. See, that's what's great about my channel. I don't get free product, right? I buy the crap myself. So if I feel free, I can talk shit if I want to. You know, if I don't like them, I'm going to tell you I don't like the crap. You know, if I like it, I'm going to like it. But I don't get any of my stuff for free, so that's why I can be real about it, you know. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm that excited about the reveal, but it is what it is. So, no Donkey Kong, no Killer Instinct. That's what you get. So, yeah. Big Buck Hunter, that's probably a $500 cab, maybe. Maybe more. No, maybe not, no. Maybe $500. Miss Pac-Man, probably $5. I don't see it being $4. I don't know. I can't really think of the prices on these damn things, because, you know, they'll release one for $500, right? And then 2 weeks later, it's $400. That's the only thing that pisses me off. But I just unsubscribed to IGN after being subscribed to them for like 10 years, supporting the bill of people who are literally vandalized and killed. Yeah. I don't think I'm subscribed to IGN because I don't like them as a company, to be honest with you. And you know, half these people I don't even know if they know what the hell they're doing. But what was he about to show us? COVID-19. We're just gonna keep their ass muted. You know, we're not gonna hear anything. They told us enough, and that's it. They need to stop all these advertisings for all the crap because they haven't raised nothing. But yeah. So the pinball machine. Yeah. No driving games. Yeah. I kind of felt like there was gonna be no driving games. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to disappoint anybody if it did happen, you know, give your hopes up, but I didn't think there was going to be any racing games. I thought it was going to be I thought it was going to be like Afterburner though, because of that, you know, the cabinet on the very far left, you know, it looked like a damn it looked like a flight stick, but it wasn't. So, wild, man, wild. Yeah, Pitbull, I believe it. They're probably all going to be $500, except the pinball is probably going to be $600. Yeah, if y'all have seen my if you haven't seen my Arcade 1-Up video I dropped earlier, called Arcade 1-Up Snowflake video. Well, we'll go to this shit. Snowflakes. Where's because these people ain't doing nothing no more. Okay, so let's go back to the twisted side. Oh wow, we got more dislikes on the dislike video. Ooh, that's terrible. So, God, what is this? No, now look at it. Now we're down. We got 29 likes and 25 dislikes on the Arcade 1-Up most hated video, bringing out the snowflakes. So yeah, on this video, it's pretty funny because in part of the video, I was called out on one of the deals. I was playing the 50-second screen, right? Let's just do it. No, not that, you fuck. Sorry, guys, and technical difficulties. But let's hear the funny shit. So, watch the intro. Watch the intro. Hold on, come on, baby. Oh, we're streaming 4K. That's why it's slowing down. Let's do Ultimate Combo. Here we go. Listen right now. Hi, Brickies. Just kidding. Welcome to Twisted Gaming TV. Today's video is an Arcade 1-Up video, but it's kind of... anyways, no, so when I did this video earlier, right, and it was talking about the Pac-Man I destroyed. If you're tuning in now, we're not talking about IGN and the Arcade 1-Up cabinets now. We got over that. But I played this video, right, and after I played the video, it stopped. And I didn't notice, but then it says in the middle, you know, somebody pointed out that was another video, and I didn't view none of this shit, right? And it said, black folks need to stay out of white churches. And somebody called me out on that like I watched that or something. I mean, that was just a video that I guess it suggested on Facebook after I play mine, right? And this guy, yeah, right here. I mean, like, really? Dude? I don't have nothing against any, you know, any type of people. I mean, I don't care what color you are. I mean, I could care less. But then, I mean, that was just something else. Oh, top videos from like watched on Facebook, which is freaking weird. But anyways, yeah. So I thought that was pretty wild. But I don't know. People suggest a lot of things, and they don't know the real deal behind
A
it.
spin-off and a Vita game.
But anyways, back to the arcade 1-up stuff though. So there's 4 new cabs, and that's that. So anybody else want to say anything before I stop the live stream? Now, like I said, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Or if you don't subscribe, it's okay. I don't care. But come back tomorrow for the live PlayStation 5 event. We'll be doing the same thing here, and I'll either be happy with y'all or we'll be talking shit. And we can talk shit together. So, but yeah, anybody else want to say anything or anything before we cut the stream off on the arcade 1-up crap? Or IG is a totally letdown though. They're my God, that show was crazy. Y'all have a lot of guts staying here with me and going through holy hell with me on through all this shit, because my God, that was bore. I only saw like 2 cool games that was cool on there. I didn't see nothing else. Yeah, Bozo, it was very insulting. I was like, after you play a video on, Facebook or YouTube, you don't know. I mean, you can't control what next video pops up. I mean, Jesus, I'm not a racist, believe me. I have friends of every race on the planet, and hopefully my wife's not watching, but, I've had, fun times with every color of women, believe me, okay? In my past, you can believe it, okay? So you can't call me any racist when, I was a nut back in the day. But, yeah. Twisted 1, arcade 1-up for all viewers. Start writing our names down. That's a lot of work. Are you going to watch Retro Ralph's stream? I guess we could, but see, I don't want to view his stream on my channel though, because then that's taking his views away from his channel. But yeah, we could watch his stream together live, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to take away from his channel. Good dude, but yeah. So I think Retro Ralph is going on at 7 o'clock. Let's get off IGN because we're over their ass. Okay. Retro Ralph. Okay, guys. So Retro Ralph is coming on in 24 minutes. Retro Ralph, 24 minutes. Oh, is Retro Ralph live now? He might be. Oh, he's probably talking. Oh, yeah, streamed 16 minutes ago. Arcade 1-up watch party. Yeah, so maybe he is. Yeah, he's watching it. We'll chime in for a minute. Let's see if he'll probably knock me later for this, but let's see what he says. Oh, they already chime in. Let's see. Is he already live? Yeah, there they are. I guess he was done, huh? Oh my God, that's funny. That's funny. As soon as I clicked on it, it was over with. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this stream off. So if everybody wants to go over to the Retro Ralph deal, I probably won't watch his live. I'll probably just watch it later when it's done, because I gotta go get something to drink. I'm about to die and crap. But yeah, tune into Retro Ralph. Good dude. And another guy that you need to go on his YouTube channel. Great guy, great guy. He's probably not watching right now because he probably don't care. But this is a great guy. Oh, I spelled his name wrong. Jesus. He's going to kick my ass for that. Great guy. Okay. Keo Daikin. A great guy to subscribe to. You know, he knows his crap. You know, he told me about the NBA Jam Wi-Fi P2P crap. He talks about it on here somewhere. I can't remember it is, but yeah, he gave me the heads up on that. So yeah, Keo Daikin, really good channel. Retro Ralph, a great channel. Those are my two favorite people to watch. So they got a lot of info, and you know, that's that. But I talk to Keo Daikin probably once a day. So you know, he's really cool guy. So go check them out. And like I said, if you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to it if you want. If you don't want to subscribe to it, fuck it, I don't care. But yeah, so the RK1UP Most Hated video bringing out the snowflakes on my channel, that's not doing really good right now. I knew it wouldn't. But anyways, thank you for watching Twisted Gaming TV. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Always comment back. Until next video, y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll have to look at the time, but I think it's around 3 p.m., I think. Central Time, 3 p.m. Central Time. But I'll have a icon on my YouTube channel, and I'll have the time when we're going to come on live for the PlayStation 5 event. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later. I just got to exit out of everything.